and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
I'm Sean Crawley.
And it is great to have your company. We're together as Shaylee and we are with you on STV, which is super exciting. We've got an amazing show coming up. It's a live shopping show and we've got some fabulous products at great prices and new products.
A brand new product for you tonight. If you've been suffering with your sleep and you think, oh, I wonder if it's my pillow, we've got a great deal on a fantastic pillow. These are the pillows right in front of us. What you're getting with us is the exclusive Morel pillow. Now, this is a suspension pillow that you've got here, but it's about that pillow never flattening. How many times have you got a second pillow? Have you folded your pillow over?
You put your arm under the pillow, you fold it over, you turn it over, you try and puff it up, you wake up with that funny neck and think, oh, I slept funny. It's not that you sleep funny, you can't sleep funny. It's actually what you're sleeping on. And if you're sleeping on a pillow that hasn't got this incredible painted design, if you're sleeping on a pillow that hasn't got that, it will always flatten down. But this pillow will always be plump. This pillow will always cradle your neck and your head beautifully.
And the reason for that is inside the middle of the pillow, you have a suspension system. So these little pink crosses that you see here are in the middle of your pillow. So when you move around, when your head moves around, you don't have to worry because it literally self-plumps.
It's really clever engineering, actually, and it just makes sense because every other pillow is just a sack that's full of stuffing, and that stuffing will always flatten down, but because of these very clever ties, it never allows the actual filling to flatten. It will always make sure it's plump and it's giving you that support that you need, which is amazing.
It's a gorgeous filling that's inside there as well.
And the deal is incredible. Now, we're super excited about the deal. You've got such an incredible price, brand new today, the Morel pillow, the suspension pillow, and this is how it works. You are getting a pair of these for the price that you see on the screen, and that's the suspension you were telling us about, the ties you were telling us about.
It's in the middle of the pillow. You won't feel it. All you will feel is the fact that you don't have to plump your pillow. You don't have to plump it up. You don't have to get a second or a third pillow. Now, you've got two different choices under the same item number. And if you're new to Shop on TV and you've not shopped with us before, that item number at the top of the screen is what you need whenever you're shopping with us.
Whether we're on the phones or the website.
Phones or the website. So shopontv.co.uk, 0333 241 241 is our phone number. But you are getting a pair, but you've got two different options.
Yeah, now it's not complicated.
No.
You can either go for medium soft or medium firm. Yeah. Now, if you like a softer pillow, go for medium soft. It's as easy as that. But if you like a firmer pillow that really does support you, perhaps you normally have a couple of pillows, or perhaps you like to sit up and read in bed, go for the medium firm. The only difference, the technology is the same, the engineering's the same, is your medium firm has got 20% more filling.
20% more of the polycos filling that's inside there, and that polycos filling is super soft, but gives you the most fantastic support. And that's what you need. It's not just about your head when you lay down on a pillow. It's also about your neck. So take a look at that on the profile and the depth of the pillow that you've got there. You are getting two of these for $34.95. It really is a brilliant deal to get a suspension pillow. If you think about standard pillows, they're all pretty much the same. They've got two pieces of material and different fillings on the inside. With this, because you've got that suspension system, it means these will self-plump. And if you've got a pillow at home like this one, look at the difference.
Go upstairs and have a look at your pillows. If your pillow is like this is the difference with our suspension pillow, our Morel pillow. You can see so different, so many pillows like this, and you're trying to fold it over to give you support. You're trying to plump it up. You're putting your arm underneath. You've got 4 pillows, and still they all flatten down. And if your pillow does flop like this, there's a huge chance that the reason it's so weighty is it's full of nasties.
Dust mites, feces could be in there. This is a pillow that will hold its shape. And again, let's remind you of the technology. When we talk about the technology, those crosses that are inside are based on simple engineering. If there's any engineers watching...
Well, it's not a lovely story, actually. There is a real true story of how and why these were designed, which we will tell you. And it has got a happy ending. But this really has been designed by an engineer who was desperate to find a pillow that would always be plump and give someone support. Perhaps you've got someone that's rehabilitating and they're spending a lot of time in bed. You know, at hospitals, you're always plumping the pillow up to try and get somebody comfortable. This will always give you comfort. It will always cradle your neck. It has been designed, and it very much is one of its kind, but it's been designed to unlock a good night's sleep, to make sure you're comfortable all night long.
And the price is brilliant, as I say, $34.95. Now, you'll see the price keeps changing on our screen, because if you want to spread the cost interest-free, you have that opportunity. If you pay online, you'll see our PayPal price there. It's the first of 3 interest-free payments. It's just £13.30 on your first of 3 payments if you're taking advantage of PayPal. But that's only online if you want to spread the cost. You will need the number 385857, and then you just make your choice again, don't you?
Absolutely.
Medium firm or medium soft.
So if you like a softer pillow, go for medium soft. It's as easy as that. Don't make it more complicated. If you like a softer pillow, go for the medium soft. If you do like support when you sit up and read, and perhaps you have 2 pillows normally, go for the medium firm. The technology is exactly the same. It's just got 20% more filling in that medium firm. We're busy on this already. It's lovely to have your company. Jot down that item number, 385857 is your item number, and you are getting a pair. Now, the easiest way to order, but you are welcome to order on the phones, but the easiest way to order is on the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. You can have a little nosy at absolutely everything there. Go to our live shows. You can watch all our previous shows as well. You can watch us on YouTube too. There's us, and then if you just scroll down, you will find all the products that we have available for you, and we have got some incredible deals. So if you are thinking, should I, shouldn't I, we have got a couple of favourites, which is the vacuum and the handheld steamer there. And remember, our Morel, our pillows, first time you've seen them to air tonight, and busy already. So please make sure you shop really, really smartly today. It's really lovely to have your company, and remember, it's entirely up to you whether you shop on our website or whether you jump onto the phone lines. We have got Tower with us as well, which is a brand that's been going for over 100 years. Either of the Tower products, if you do buy them today, they come with a regular year's warranty. However, if you register them online, you will get an extra 2 years.
That's
so
brilliant.
A 3-year warranty on both of our Tower products. Now, starting off first of all with our handheld steamer.
Now, we did a show with this just the other day, and we were amazed because of the price,
We were blown
with the
away.
performance of this. This is a steam cleaner.
Yeah.
That you can use all around the house.
Yeah, it comes with 9 attachments, so you can use it as a handheld in the kitchen, in the bathroom. Honestly, with all the extra attachments, you can use this in so many different ways. It heats up in just 3 minutes. It heats up to 105 degrees, so we are killing germs and bacteria, 99.9% of germs and bacteria. It removes the grease and the grime, but all these attachments, you can even use it for your clothes.
Refreshing your clothes.
Or curtains and upholstery.
Yeah.
Because you're sanitising, deodorising.
You've got a window squeegee in there, so you can use it when you're cleaning your windows.
And mirrors.
Lightweight and portable, so if you struggle with dexterity and all those accessories that Hayley mentioned, 9 accessories in total included. However, look at the price.
The price blew us away. Honestly, when we saw the price, we were expecting just to very much have the machine itself and then perhaps have 1 nozzle on the end. The fact you have got that fantastic bristle nozzle, you've also got the nozzle that allows you to get under the toilet
The rim of the
seat
toilet, yeah.
and into awkward areas as well. So the fact you've got all of those is fantastic. You've then got sort of an extension that has a flexible end as well, so you can pop these onto the extension too. So if you want to get perhaps into the areas in the car or something like that, and this will honestly break down all that dirt and grime, because this is steam, and this steam heats up to 105 degrees, so we are killing germs and bacteria.
And once you've filled it with water, it's a pressurised tank, and it'll heat up in 3 minutes, and then you've got 10 minutes of continuous steam. All these accessories we're showing you, all included. 379367 is your item number from Tower since 1912. I'm sure if you look around your home, you've got a Tower product. You've You've even got an angled nozzle there, so if it's difficult areas you're thinking about, you'll be able to get to them. And when we show you this in action, oh, you're very good. When we show you this in action, you will see the power of the steam that you get here.
Which is incredible for £24.99, honestly. Every home should have one. I think this is a great gift idea. Perhaps somebody has just moved into a new home and they've got everything really, but this would be a great present because I bet they haven't got a steam cleaner. Perhaps someone's getting married. What a great gift as well as a wedding gift, because you are cleaning in the kindest way.
Yes, no chemicals.
Yeah, you're being kinder to the environment, so you're not buying all those horrible chemicals that get right down your throat, make your eyes run and make your hands go horrible. So again, it's being kinder to yourself because you're not using those nasty chemicals, kinder to the environment because you're not putting that into the water system either and putting it down the sink and things, but kinder to your pocket.
And do you know what, some weeks...
It's so expensive, that cleaning
Some
aisle.
weeks I think you can spend £25 on cleaning products.
Can't you? If you've run out of a few things, easily you're picking up £4, £3, £5, and you get to the till and you think, oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting to spend that much, but it's the cleaning products.
And what about the time, in the past couple of years, when we went to the supermarket to get cleaning products and everywhere was sold out? Do you remember that? So you don't need the cleaning products.
Water.
It's the power of steam and the temperature that you're cleaning at. £24.99. And we will show you it in action in a little while. We're going to demonstrate everything. Are you throwing bits away?
I'm just, I'm just, you know, just destroying.
They're all included. You will get them all.
You
Don't
will.
worry.
I won't have touched them, so they'll be all fresh and new in your box. And remember, even at £24.99, 3-year warranty. So it comes with a year's warranty. Just register online with Tower and you'll get an extra 2 years, which is fantastic.
Now, you may notice I have a little handy implement I'm leaning against here. This isn't an umbrella.
Perhaps broken your leg.
No, it's not a crutch or a walking stick. It's a fantastic cordless vacuum from Tower.
This.
Superb, absolutely superb. This is the VL80 from Tower. It's completely cordless. You plug it in, you charge it up, and then you've got up to 40 minutes of run time. But for this machine to have these kind of features at this kind of price, I want to show you in action straight away. Really simple to use. You've got this touch screen control right here. I'm going to take it up to the second level because you've got a turbo boost on this. And what you're going to see as I go across this floor, whether it's tiles, whether it's laminates, whether it's carpets, it's an upright vacuum, it's a handheld, but the performance as I go forward here, watch the debris.
Even the big bits.
And watch the hair.
Little bits, it gets the big bits. The hair's come in.
Here it comes.
It's got an anti-tangle head. So that hair doesn't tangle around the brush. It's got a really special brush as well. It has got as well a feature that I've only seen on a really expensive vacuum. So you can take this under the sofa, you can take this under the bed without you having to bend down, which we love. So it's got this really clever design that clicks down and clicks up really quickly and really easily. It turns into a handheld vacuum. It turns into a reach vacuum. Yep. We say it's a 3-in-1. I think it's a 4-in-1. It's also got cyclonic action, which is brilliant. So the pickup is great. And it's 29.6 volts of power. So that's why it picks up so well.
It's super lightweight. It's wall mountable as well. It charges like your mobile phone. The battery is removable, but that is your handheld section. And it comes with all the crevice tools. It comes with a motorized pet brush included at $89.99. Now, again, that PayPal is available. If you've been looking for a really versatile vacuum, all of these accessories that Hayley's trying to pick up are all included.
They all come alongside it. So that's your parking station, which you can charge it on the parking station as well. You've then got a crevice tool that's got a dusting brush end, which you can pull down. So you've got a shorter sort of crevice tool, which is fantastic. You've then got a longer crevice tool, so you get both of those, and those brushes come down as well. If I had a third hand, I'd show you, but I'll show you that in a moment. Then you've actually got this fabulous powered brush head, and this powered brush head is going to be great in a pet bed. This is a pet vacuum, but you don't need to have a pet. It just means it's got extra special pickup. So if it's your hair that's a nightmare on carpets, what you'll find though, and our powered brush head we bought separately and was about £40. You've got this included. Ours is just solid, so you have to do this. So if it's an area that's up and down, it doesn't move right. This actually moves. So going over the sofa, going around the pet bed and things like that, this is fantastic. This isn't an extra, this is included in your deal. So 460569 will give you the vacuum. It will give you all the attachments as well. And honestly, if you're ordering on our website, you can then split. I still have to check the price because I'm still blown away that you have got such a good deal on this. £140, it's a cracking deal.
It's a great deal because of the features.
Absolutely, I mean, but under 90, I have to look every time because I don't want to say it's under £90. I have to check, but it is. It's £89.99. And if you go onto our website, you can use PayPal Pay in 3.
Yeah, and if you'd want to do that, spread the cost interest-free, as Hayley said, only available online, but it's only £32.31 on your first of 3 interest-free payments.
And is our price good?
I think our price is spectacular, but take a look at what you'll pay elsewhere if you want to go for this machine.
Robert Dice, £114.99. Argos, I love Argos. Went there just the other day, £140. I shop so much on Amazon. They do amazing deals. We know the Amazon, delivery man, and he's regular at our house. They've got a great deal. It's £119.99, but it's nowhere near ours. And Tower themselves, £139.99, our regular price. £89.99 is your price today. But remember, if you want to split that cost with PayPal Pay in 3, £32.31 is the first of 3 payments. It even splits your cost of your delivery as well. Of course, you can order on the phones as well, which is 0333 241 241. Item number, jot that down. We have sold out of this time and time again. 460569 is your item number. But see this in action because it's so versatile. It's the only vacuum you actually need.
What a machine this is.
I love that
impressive. This is the anti-tangle all-floor head. It prevents hair debris and build-up because of that special brush head. We'll talk you through it in a little while. Powerful cyclonic suction that you're getting here. So it takes up all the debris.
I love that.
This is brilliant.
That is so good. I've only seen that on a really expensive vacuum, and the fact it's so easy to get under the sofa, under the bed and things without bending down. Really easy as well to charge. You can charge it just like a mobile phone, just take the battery out, or charge it on the parking station.
There's the powered head,
yes,
the turbo
on the handheld.
brush. Yeah.
And that is so good.
I said that wrong, didn't it? Turbo Brett brush. It's a pet brush.
We knew what you meant. Easier to empty as well. It's got a downward emptying so it doesn't all come back up in your face. And it's got HEPA filtration. Do your own research, but that means it picks up 99.95% of the fine debris. So if you do have allergies and things, it is fantastic. And though it is a pet vacuum, and it is, so if you've got pets, you're going to love it. It's got that anti-tangle head, which is brilliant. But we always buy pet products. And sadly, we can't have a pet because our life is so upside down. But we'd love to have a dog. But we always buy pet products because they pick up so well.
Absolutely brilliant. We'll show you loads more demonstrations a little bit later.
But we've had to move back here because you are loving our brand new Morel suspension pillow.
Now, I think what we start with Morel is the suspension system that we've got here. Because when you have a regular pillow, it's usually 2 pieces of material with various different fillings. It could be hollow fibre, it could be feather and down, it could be poly cotton that's inside there. Well, what's inside this pillow is a polycos filling. So it's a gorgeous synthetic filling that offers support and comfort. But in the middle of your pillow, we've popped these on the top just so you can see how the system works. And this is a patented
design as well.
Patented design. In the middle of your pillow, you've got these, and these are suspension ties. So I want you to think of maybe the lintels in your house and that support.
Well, the gentleman that designed it, that's what he saw and thought, oh, hang on. If it's going to work sort of to support those bricks, is it going to work in a pillow? Which, of course, it has. If you're an engineer, you'll get this and think, what a great idea.
Now, let's show you how that is going to work, that suspension system that's in the middle of there. Because every time you move around, this pillow basically is going to self-plump itself. So you'll see, when I push my pillow down, how it just bounces back. And that's because of that suspension system that's in the middle.
So you're not needing another pillow, you're not folding a pillow over, you're not putting your arm under the pillow, you're not getting 3 pillows and still you feel like your head's flat, or waking up in the morning thinking, oh, I slept funny last night. It's not that you sleep funny, it's what you're sleeping on, which is creating your problem. And this, honestly, is going to support your head and neck all night long.
And look, as I put all my weight down onto this pillow and then let it go, Hayley. And that doesn't matter where we're talking about on the pillow. It's not just in the middle, it's the entire pillow, because that suspension system that we've been talking about, literally, it self-plumps the actual pillow itself. Now, we've got a little animation that we can show you.
I like this because it all makes sense.
Yeah.
So if you look at this, you'll think, because if you're an engineer, you'll get it. But if you're not, which I'm not, as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, that is exactly why it works. So when you put a head on our pillow, it doesn't flatten because those suspension ties actually push it back up. So we're always going to have that support around our neck and our head.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Now, you'll see there are options when it comes to the Morel pillow. You've got a medium soft option. If you like a softer pillow, go for the medium soft. And you've got a medium firm option. If you like a firmer pillow, go for the firm.
I think if you use a couple of pillows normally, or perhaps you sit up in bed and read and you like to have that support, go for the medium firm. But if you do like your softer pillows to snuggle into, go for the soft. Don't make it more complicated. It's as easy as that. And I love the fact if you are ordering on our website, you've got PayPal Pay in 3.
Yeah. $13.30 on your first of 3 payments if you're taking advantage of PayPal Pay in 3 on the website. The other thing I would say, a lot of people, I know when it comes to these pillows, go for one of each option because they look fantastic on the bed.
Yeah.
It dresses the bed beautifully.
They fill a pillowcase properly, so there's no sort of floppy ends. It's all full and looks amazing. So yeah, it's quite a nice idea. Go for each and then have the 4 pillows.
And a standard UK pillow size. So if you've got your Oxford pillowcases, your housewife pillowcases, these will fit beautifully, but they fill them up. How many times have you put a pillow in a pillowcase and it's all floppy and it falls out of the case, even with the envelope ends? This is going to give you that lovely full look to your pillow. And I'm just going to check as well. I'm just going to ask our producer Leslie to check on the postage. If we multi-order, I think there'll only be 1 postage on this, but we'll just check for you. We'll just check that for you. We forgot to do it before the show, didn't we? Now, 385857 is your item number. You'll notice something unusual's happened over on Hayley's pillow.
I couldn't find it. I mean, look at the size of that. And I knew it was behind me somewhere, but I couldn't find it. Here it is.
Why are you showing that?
No, I have no idea. No, this is really creating your head. And they do say, actually, your head is the weight of a bowling ball. And I think the only time we really realise that is when you fall asleep, perhaps on a train or something, and your head drops down and it weighs a ton, doesn't it? So this gives you an idea of what a pillow needs to support. And you're seeing that this is actually doing exactly that. It's supporting your neck beautifully. It's supporting your head gorgeously as well. If I take this off, though, that pillow hasn't flattened down. How fabulous is that? But if we go back to this nasty pillow,
do you want to swap yours? And I'll show on the fabulous Morel pillow in a second, because we want to show you the difference. This is a regular pillow. This is one of those pillows you might buy in the supermarket. Doesn't look like there's a lot of support there, does there? We didn't see a lot there. And even if you fold it over, you've not got the support. So again, to show you with the Morel, look how it doesn't flatten down. That's because of that suspension system that's on the inside. But if I pass this back over to Hayley and show you the difference on the other side, you will be amazed, because your pillow is probably like this pillow that we've got here, because it flattens completely. And look at that right at the front. And then we'll take that back over to the Morel and show you the difference.
So I'm like, oh no, there's no, I'm virtually touching.
Oh no.
I'm virtually touching the bed. I don't know who I was doing, who I was there. No, I don't know where I got that
accent from.
No. I'm rubbish at accents. I don't know where that accent was from. You're still like, oh no, I'm still not comfortable. But, over to you.
Back to me, back to my pillow, and what a difference. Look at this. It doesn't matter where I put it. Even if I put it to the front, you've still got that depth of the pillow.
The difference is amazing. And that, for me, is not having to fold a pillow over, not having to put my arm under a pillow and then getting sort of a dead arm, not waking up with a crick in my neck because I've slept funny. And you haven't slept funny, it's what you're sleeping on. the difference is incredible.
Now, I think we should tell the story behind this, because
definitely.
when you hear how this was actually invented, it was invented by a man named Alex Miles. And Alex was, believe it or not, he was a furniture maker. That was his job.
Cabinet maker.
He was coming towards the end of his career, and he was getting ready to retire,
he was
wasn't
looking forward to retirement, yeah.
Now, unfortunately, in the middle of the night one night, he got the worst phone call that you could ever expect. You know, when the phone wakes you up in the middle of the night anyway. His daughter had been involved in an accident, and she had to be taken to hospital in an air ambulance. It was a really serious accident. Finally, when she did get out of hospital, she was bedbound, and it was for a long period of time. So every time she was in bed, and when we say bedbound, literally, she couldn't get out of bed to do anything. No. So she would really struggle with pillows. Every pillow she used was no good.
If she was sat up, she was uncomfortable. If she was laid down, she was uncomfortable. And her dad was desperate to do something to help her.
Is there anything I can do to help you whilst you're stuck in bed? And she said, find me a great pillow. Find me a good pillow. Because she couldn't turn around and plump the pillow. No. So she wanted a good pillow. So Alex went everywhere. He went to every kind of shop, from the budget stores to the top department stores, and bought every kind of pillow. And every pillow did exactly the same thing. It flattened down. So he came home and he was like, I'm going to make a pillow.
He ended up ripping them open.
All of them,
and looking at it, and he's like, well, they're just a sack.
They're all the same.
With a filling, which is always going to flatten down.
Just with different fillings inside.
So it's like, I need to do something to stop it completely flattening.
So then he came up with the suspension system, and he made a pillow for his daughter and put these crosses in the middle. Remember,
he actually saw these on a building, didn't he? And he was like, oh gosh, if that's supporting the building, I wonder if that would do the same and support the filling in a pillow. And of course it does.
Now, they're slightly shorter than the pillow itself, and they are in the middle. They're not on the top of the pillow.
And they're white, so you don't see them either.
You won't get the colourway either yet. They're white in the middle. So you don't see them, you don't feel them, but you feel the benefit of them because of the way it works. And again, if we show you that little clip of film, it all falls into place, because literally as you move around, these pillows self-plump, don't they?
And when you see this, you think, oh my goodness, what a brilliant idea. So they're right in the middle, I say you don't see them, but when you put your head on the pillow, rather than it flatten down, it's self-plumping. So it's always going to give you this fabulous support around your neck, around your head. It's going to unlock a good night's sleep. No waking up with that funny neck, no waking up with that neck that drives you mad all day. You can't turn your head when you're driving, giving you comfort all night long, you know, cradling your head. It's very much a first of its kind. It's patented technology as well. They are made here in the UK. It's got a cotton outer shell. They're beautifully designed. And I know you will, once you've slept on this one night, you'll think, my word, why didn't I find this pillow years ago? Because I must have, over the years, bought so many pillows. Slept with 3 pillows, or at hotels, gone down to reception, asked for another pillow, because there's nothing worse than your head being completely flat.
In fact, should we show that, if you don't mind lying down on the end of the bed? We'll show it with the what we call the bad pillow, the pillow that's like most pillows that you have at home, because what you get with a pillow like this, you don't get the support that you need because you haven't got the amount of filling in there. Now remember, there are 2 options, medium firm or medium soft, but what we want you to see here as Hayley lays down on this pillow, how there's no support for a head or a neck. And you'll also see the alignment of her actual neck pushes back, doesn't it?
I feel it makes me a bit lightheaded, actually, because I'm just completely flat. And also, I can feel it pushing sort of on my throat because my head's pushing forward.
Your voice even sounds different. Now, if I just pop this behind, don't get up just yet, Hayley. I want you to see that difference from this pillow to the pillow that we're bringing you tonight, the Morel. Now I'm going to take that one away, Hayley.
Please.
Show everyone at home the difference straight away with your Morel. Look how Hayley's head is elevated. Look at the difference and the shape of her actual neck, and right into the nape of her neck. She's got amazing support on her neck, but also on her head. And if you can just lift your head up slightly, you see how it bounces back, and then you can lay down again. There you go. You are going to get a pair of these pillows for $34.95. Now, that's the medium firm pillow that we've got there. If you like a firmer pillow, go for the firm option. But I want to show you with that other option as well. This is the medium soft. The only difference is 20% less filling that you've got there. So that's your medium soft. Can you see how Hayley's head goes down slightly further because there's not quite as much filling inside there. But even on the medium soft, there's great support, isn't there, Hayley?
Yeah, sorry, what?
Wakey.
It's so comfortable. This is a lovely
And do you know what? We can say, hand on heart, these are the pillows that we've got at home. These are the design of pillows that we sleep on because you've got that amazing
And it can make such a difference, can't it, to a good night's sleep. And it's all about how it's designed. So it's an amazing pillow with very clever patented technology. And that patented technology is those internal ties. And those internal ties actually create a pillow that won't flatten down. It's a pillow that will always plump up. It's a pillow that will always support your head and your neck. No more folding pillows over, needing a second pillow or a third pillow, or actually putting your arm under the pillow through the night because, again, it's not supporting you. Getting a dead arm. It's actually allowing you to have a pillow that gives you comfort all night long.
It really is. This system, it changes the way you sleep because you've got everything you need when it comes to your pillow. You've got the softness because we want that luxurious feel. We want to snuggle down when we get into bed, but you've also got that support from that amazing tie system.
It cradles your head so nicely. You'll be so super comfortable, but like Sean said, it will support your head and your neck all night long. And when you don't sleep well, what are you like?
It affects everything.
It does. You're snappy, you're irritable. I'm emotional. I'm really teary if I'm not sleeping well.
Very teary.
But there's nothing worse than getting that funny
David,
neck.
our floor manager, is just showing me how angry he gets
Does he?
when
Yeah,
he's
well,
tired.
you do. Well, actually, with children, if they have a tantrum, you say they're tired.
Yep.
And us adults are just the same. We know you do get really snappy really quickly. You can't concentrate at work.
You eat all the wrong food.
Yeah, if you're trying to be healthy, if you're tired, that next day, what do you crave? You're craving the sugary things, you're craving the fizzy drinks, you're craving the bacon sandwiches and things to give you energy. Whereas actually, if you have a good night's sleep, you wake up with a spring in your step. You wake up feeling fresher. The sky's blue in a way, isn't it? The sun's shining. You feel fresher when you have a good night's sleep. So if your pillow is also creating that funny neck that can affect you, for me, once I get sort of a crick in my neck all day.
It's quite
and when you
funny
try and drive, well, you do look funny, don't you? Because you can't turn your head properly. And you can't turn your head to drive and see properly. And actually, driving when you're tired is so dangerous as well because you just phase out, don't you? Sometimes you'll get to work and think, I can't remember half the journey.
Now, this feels like such an expensive pillow, I think. The finish to it,
it's
even that
made.
piped edging, that pipe detail that you've got around the outside, that lovely cotton outer,
and that feels
really crisp. Now, the other thing to mention, everything made here in the UK,
right.
So right down to the packaging. Alex is really passionate about that. And there's another great story, actually. These pillows were so successful when he first brought them out. And he wasn't initially going to produce pillows.
No,
he made it for his daughter. And we must say, his daughter is now fully recovered.
Yes,
she's had her own little girl. She's back to full health. A great ending.
But everybody wanted the pillow, his mum, his wife.
Well, it was his mum first.
Everybody wanted the pillow.
And his mum, I remember him telling me, because I've worked with him on shows before, I remember him saying to me, and my mum said, you've got to make it for everyone. Yeah. It's an amazing invention.
It wasn't fair that only they had
And we spoke to him just the other night, didn't we? We spoke to him and he's like, do you know what I'm so proud of? It's something that actually works, that people actually love. We've got great reviews for these pillows, absolutely spectacular. But when you see this is what this pillow's all about. And then when you get up, how many times have you had to get up in the morning and you've had to fluff up and plump up your pillow? If you do that every morning, you don't have to do that with these.
You've probably done it about 3 times through the night as well to try and get comfortable. I mean, some of the 5-star reviews, this one from Izzy says, I can't believe that after 40 years, I've finally found the best pillow ever. It simply stays put and it's so comfy, fabulous. I must buy more for the hubby and for the spare room as well. Another 5-star review. We both have had the best time ever with these pillows. I've been trying and buying several pillows, a year, trying to find a good pillow. Well, at last I found it and I love it. It's so comfortable, no sinking in and staying flat. It comes back up and it's just the same when I wake up. I just thought you should know. We love them, and so many people do.
Yeah, I've got another one. Bought this pillow after having had a similar one with an internal inflatable inside, which was no longer available. I'm so pleased with it. It does exactly what it says, always bounces back to give a good night's sleep. Great product. In fact, my son and daughter-in-law are about to order them as well. Thank you. It's great for us to have these pillows with this technology and at this price.
Yeah, incredible deal. And if you are ordering on the website, you can split that cost over those 3 payments. PayPal Pay in 3. So you can see there, $13.30. You can split that cost over that, completely interest-free, which is fabulous. Or you can order on the phones, but PayPal is only on our website, so well worth getting onto the website. Those internal ties that you were seeing on that clip, and you won't see these at all, and they're not pink, they're not coloured, they're not purple. We just colour them so you can see them. These are actually in the centre of your pillow, and what they will do is make sure that every time you put your head onto this pillow, it won't allow the pillow to flatten down. It'll cradle your head and your neck, it'll give you great support, but this very clever tie, which is slightly shorter than the pillow itself, will make sure that the filling never flattens.
Brand new Morel twin pack of suspension pillows that we've got for you tonight. At $34.95, you do get 2 pillows. If you're new to us and it's the first time you've seen Shop on TV, all you need to do is take the item number down, 385857 for your pillows, and then choose which option you want to go for, because there are 2, aren't there?
There are. So choose your option, whether you go for the medium soft. Go for the medium soft if you like a softer pillow. If you want the medium firm, go for the medium firm if you perhaps have 2 pillows, or perhaps sometimes you like to sit up and read in bed, so you like that extra support. And honestly, if you're thinking, should I, shouldn't I? Yes, you should. And if you're wondering how to order,
well, it's very simple with us here at Shop on TV.
At Shop on TV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly, conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service, every step of the way from design to dispatch. Our nightly live broadcast is your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So, when it's time to shop, shop on TV.
And it's really lovely to have you on STV here on Shop on TV. It's our live shopping show and we've got great products through the whole night till 3 a.m. this morning. We've moved over to the brand of Tower, an amazing brand that's been going over 100 years.
Yeah, and this is a vacuum we're going to talk about right now. It's the VL80. It's a pet vacuum. It's cordless. It says 3-in-1 on the screen because it's an upright, if I've got it here. But if you want to change it over to a handheld, it's as simple as that. You've got all the little extra accessories included. You don't need to buy a second accessory kit because you're going to get a crevice tool, you're going to get a dusting brush, you're going to get a second powered pet head included, all at $89.99. Hayley's got the handheld version there, and again, it all just clicks back into place. That's the crevice tool, which is a 2-in-1. It comes with a dusting brush, and this can go out to the car because it's completely cordless. You're not plugging it in. You've got cordless freedom when it comes to cleaning. This is the second powered brush that it comes with. It's got a motorized powered head there. It's angled, so if you're doing things like upholstery, mattresses, you can get across all of those surfaces as well, because even if they're undulated, it'll work into all the crevices.
I love it. I love it for so many different reasons. It's even got a little parking station which you can fix onto your wall, perhaps in the utility room or in a cupboard, and then you can sit it into there and charge it on there as well. You've got a little charging hole there, or you can actually just take the battery off and charge it on a countertop like you charge your mobile phone, which is so good.
Yeah, the battery does come off, so if you don't want to have the whole vacuum on the countertop, there's your battery right there. You just put your little charger into the hole that you see there, and once you've charged it, up to 40 minutes on one
know.
charge. That is good.
This has got, for the price, it's under £90. You have got such sort of high-tech things with this. There's so many things. I don't know where to start. It's got a HEPA filter for a start. It's got really easy controls. It's got cyclonic action. It's got powered brush heads. It's even got features that you only see on the most expensive of vacuums.
Look at that cyclonic action there straight
Which
away.
we love.
Just want to show you it's really easy to operate. That's your power button at the top. It tells you that you're on the first power level. You've got 3 bars on the battery, and if you want to change up to turbo, you just press that button there and you will hear and see the difference. Now, I want to show you how you can go from one floor surface to another. I'm going to go really slowly because I want you to see the amount of debris that we've got down on the floor and how it starts picking up before it even gets to it. Whether it's larger, whether it's smaller, it doesn't matter. It's got an amazing brush bar, and as I bring that back, can you see where we vacuumed in one pass over, it's one pass cleaning.
It's barefoot clean, which I love. And the thing I really love is there's small bits and there's large bits, and it tackles both of them. It doesn't throw the big bits back out, and it picks up the finer bits. It's really manoeuvrable, that head as well, so if you want to get round furniture. And I love the lights, but this is the bit I really love.
Look at this. Look at this.
I have only ever seen that on a really expensive vacuum.
If you need to get underneath furniture, underneath the bed, you've got the LED lights, but you've also got that flexi pole, so it'll go right underneath furniture for you, and you'll be able to see exactly what you're cleaning, whatever you're cleaning. It doesn't matter the size of the debris, as I say, and when I want to put it back up, it just clicks back into place. But what I do want you to see, we've got pet hair down on the floor here. And with pet hair, it's got an amazing brush on here.
Well, it can be a nightmare. Even your hair, it can get tangled around the brush, and then you've got to take the brush out, and then you've got to cut that brush. Have a little look at this. That pet hair just disappears into the vacuum. It's got a very special brush, and at the back there's combs that then combs the actual brush head and makes sure the hair just goes straight into the vacuum rather than tangled around that brush head. That brush head as well is brilliant on all your hard floor areas, but also fantastic on carpets. And notice as well the front of the actual vacuum, it's got quite sort of a high rise here.
Yeah.
So when you have large bits of debris, which often vacuums sort of push along, it just picks those bits up.
Yeah.
Or some vacuums just keep spitting it back out.
Yeah.
Or hair, it blows it all everywhere and you're chasing it. It picks up every last bit, doesn't it?
It really
I love
does.
It. It's so good.
That brush head you're talking about, Hayley, is a plush brush that you've got there. And what that means is it's right into the actual vacuum. It feels very different to a regular brush, but this has anti-tangle technology when it comes to hair. That means against a regular vacuum brush, it stops that hair tangling around there. It's got a comb in the back, so it separates the hair and pushes it up the tube. If you've ever got your brush head and you've cut along with scissors...
Well, yeah, you've had to, haven't you?
Because there's so much hair.
Because once there's all the hair there, it's not picking up properly, is it? Because the actual brushes aren't getting down into the carpet. It's not turning properly. But this is such clever technology. And again, for the price, I just can't believe you've got such high spec for such a low price.
Yeah, HEPA filtration we've got, first of all, amazing levels of HEPA filtration, but the same machine that is an upright is also a handheld machine, and if you want to change it over, all your accessories are coming included. You just press this little green button here to release the tube, the flexi pole that we've shown you, and remember that'll get right underneath your furniture. When you want to release that handheld, you just press this button here and that releases your handheld unit. It's super lightweight, so if you struggle with the weight of your vacuum, you don't have to worry with this. It's nice and lightweight. But all your tools are included. So this is the first tool that you can use on the handheld. You can also use it on the reach. Everything clicks into place and you'll hear those clicks, so it's nice and sturdy. You'll see you've got a dusting brush there, but this is also a crevice tool.
You'll use that loads, won't you?
That's the first thing, and I want to show you it as a handheld and show you how there's no compromise of power. So we're going to go over to the counter on the other side. We've seen it as an upright, and now we're going to see it as that handheld machine. And we've just put lines of debris down here just to show you the power that we've got. Again, really simple to operate. You've got your power button just here, and then it'll indicate everything that's on
like
top.
a touch screen as well, which is great.
It's $89.99. And we should mention, before we show these demonstrations, that price comparatively on the market is absolutely brilliant. The fact we've only got it down to $89.99, and if you buy it elsewhere at other big retailers, it's not this kind of price.
Well, our price should be $139.99. It's worth every single penny of that. I don't think it needs reducing, actually. But actually, if you go elsewhere, you will find various different prices. Robert Dias, they do great deals, $114.99. Argos was shopping there just the other day, £140, so practically our regular price. Amazon, I love Amazon, always get deliveries. They do amazing deals, $119.99. Not as good as our Shop on TV special price. And at Tower themselves, $139.99.
Well, I've just heard, breaking news, Tower have reduced it. Tower Housewares have reduced it, but only $109.99.
So still not $89.99. How fabulous is that? And that's what it's all about. You have got an incredible price with us, and it's still market beating, even though everyone's trying to catch up.
I know, and why wouldn't you? $89.99, it's a fantastic deal from Tower. Tower since 1912, remember, over 100 years. And I bet if you think, have I got anything from Tower Housewares? I bet you have. It might be a pressure cooker. Tower Housewares have been around for years. But I want to show you again with the crevice tool here on the countertop, because this is what we call grab and go cleaning, isn't it?
So you're dusting now, so you're perhaps going under the toaster and it's all the crumbs. Rather than trying to brush them and pick them up and you end up dropping most on the floor, use this as a dusting brush. So you have got the most amazing way of actually picking up around your photo frames, on the kitchen countertops. Perhaps you spilled the sugar absolutely everywhere, or flour that's a nightmare when you spill it. Rather than creating more mess, the great thing is this actually picks every last bit up. And if you want to be more delicate on delicate areas, pop the brushes down and use it with the brushes. It's entirely up to you.
That dusting brush is great. Absolutely
top of picture frames and things like that. You know, skirting boards and things like that. And of course, you can use this as a handheld, as an upright, and you've got a reach vacuum with this. Take this out to the car and use it in the car. Take it into the caravan and use it in the caravan. And I love the fact that as a handheld, all the attachments will go onto it as well. We're getting busier and busier and busier. It's great to have your company. And all the attachments go onto this, even the powered brush head.
Yeah, let's show that actually, because if you wanted to do the stairs, you want to take this out to the car, maybe you want to take it out to the car and do all the mats.
Yeah, which are
I would use the little powered brush for that. But I want to show you how this head works, because it doesn't matter what floor surface we're talking of. Super soft in the middle, and then a little bit rougher where you've got those green lines, but it moves so quickly you won't be able to see it. Once I start it off and it starts going round, you can see the power of that brush head. Remember, you've got your LED lights. So if you want to do the stairs, again, this head's great, but I would use that second powered brush. And let's show you.
See, the stairs, I always do the stairs with that. And I love it because you can be at the bottom of the stairs and you can look up and think, oh God, I've left my car keys upstairs, and think, well, the stairs are a bit dirty. And even if I'm late, I'll grab that and vacuum the stairs as I run up to get my keys, because it's that quick and easy. You'll have a cleaner home because it's that quick and easy to grab and vacuum. And I love this head because of how it's been designed.
It's angled, so it'll go to the surface of whatever you're cleaning. So if you've got uneven car seats, maybe you're doing upholstery, maybe you want to vacuum the mattress, this will be brilliant for you. At $32.31 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you're using PayPal Pay in 3, and that includes your postage. 460569 is your item number if you want to go for this. And again, just to show you that head, when that that's in action is its own motorised head. Not only suction, you've got a motorised head here as well. Lovely design, really lightweight. There's a little finger mount there for you to just rest your finger on.
That makes it really comfortable, doesn't it? Which is really good, because we've got a vacuum that you have to hold the button on all the time.
Yes.
And you get like vacuum finger, you know, you get
vacuum fatigue.
Yeah, you get like a tired sort of achy finger, but I often get like a blister as well if you vacuum for some time.
When do you get a blister from vacuuming? I do all the vacuuming.
He does most of the vacuuming. That's why I can't do it.
That's all I do.
I get blisters on. Yeah, that's the truth. So it's good to have one job. Now this is your reach vacuum, and this is great for getting the cobwebs.
If you want to get up high, it's really lightweight.
And my mum loves it for this because it is light, and she hates when she can't get the cobwebs and shouldn't be balancing on stools and things. That's great.
No, you can easily get to all those cobwebs that are up high. Maybe it's the light fittings, things such as that, but you can also get right down to the skirting boards without having to bend down. If you want to get in the crevices around maybe a mattress and a bed frame, it's going to be brilliant for that as well. But so lightweight.
Honestly.
Yeah.
It's so lightweight, really is. Even though I don't vacuum, as Sean's told you. I do vacuum sometimes.
Do you?
Yes, I do. Oh, you're shocking. Absolutely shocking. I've got a lot of things to do.
You've got enough to do. You don't need to vacuum as well.
If you do want this, you do need to order really smartly today. You're absolutely loving it. 460569 is your item number. Seeing this in action is fabulous, because then you see how you can use it. We've called it a 3-in-1, but it's so much more than a 3-in-1. You have got the anti-tangled actual floor head, so it's not going to get tangled up, which is brilliant. So if you've got cat hair, dog hair, or your hair, it doesn't get tangled around that brush head. You've got the fact that it's got cyclonic action, and you've got 29.6 volts of power as well. So pickup is amazing. This is the bit I love. The flexi pole is fantastic. Get under the sofa, get under the bed. You've got the lights as well, so in darker areas you can see where all the mess is. Charge it either on the parking station or just actual charge it with the battery itself. But please don't forget, you have got the pet brush head included in the bundle, which is crazy because we had to buy ours separately, and ours was around about, I think it was about £40, and you've got HEPA filtration, so it'll pick up 99.95% of the smaller particles, and even at £90, it comes with a 3-year warranty.
Yeah.
But you must register it.
Yeah, it comes with a standard year's warranty, and upon registration you get a further 2 years, all for $89.99. Remember, price-wise, we are doing a great price for you. If you want to get a new vacuum that's lightweight, that's cordless, that's easy to use, $32.31.
And we often forget about the cordless because we're so used to having cordless. If you're still using a corded vacuum, honestly, it will be the best thing you buy. Now we've got another.
I said $32.31. That's your first of 3 payments on PayPal, paying 3 if you're spreading the cost interest-free, and that's available online.
Yeah, which we love. Now I've got something here
that
is going to allow you to actually get the most incredible clean around your home, because this is actually a handheld steam cleaner. The price on your screen is correct, which is crazy. It comes with all these extra attachments as well. So you've even got an extension, and that extension as well, you can then use this around the home in various different ways. All of the attachments, you then have the nozzle at the end that allows you to add on. Perhaps you want the brushing head on there as well, and that's going to allow you to do things like your oven or around the back of taps and things like that, which is fantastic. You've also got this head, which is brilliant because that allows you to get under the toilet seat, which is nasty, or behind the back of taps, which can get a horrible build-up as well.
You can angle it to wherever you need it to be, can't you?
And so if I take this off, you can use it with that extension, or you can use it with just the smaller extension, and all those tools
go on there as well.
Go on the same. So what you'll do, and what we're doing, is you're killing up to 99.9% of germs and bacteria just with the power of steam.
I think we've got to go back to the basics again with the power of steam, because if you've not had a steam cleaner at home before and you use lots of different cleaning products, You don't use any cleaning products with this,
No.
do you? You use it on its own. It's the power of the steam.
You do, and you use it all around the home, so all washable surface areas, so it's all your worktops in the kitchen, the hob, the oven, the bathroom. Perhaps you're thinking about the sinks or the toilets, and think where the germs are. And we want to get rid of those germs. We buy all those cleaning products with all those horrible chemicals in, don't we? Because we think, oh, that'll get rid of the germs. That's not nice for us because it often gets down our throats, makes our eyes run, makes your hands go horrible. You have to wear gloves. It's not nice for the environment because that then goes into the water table because you're putting it down the toilet, you're putting it into the sinks and things, so it's not good for the environment. But it's not good for your pocket because it's all so expensive. All we've put in here, and you even get the actual measuring cup to allow you to fill it, and to fill it full you fill that once and a half and then it's full. You've got a little actual funnel that makes it so easy to fill up as well, and then all you do is plug it in. It takes around about how long?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes to get going. Yeah.
3 minutes to set. We set it up earlier. I felt like it was quicker than that, and thought, hang on, it's
and there's an indicator light on it, isn't there?
And you're ready to go. And look at that. So whether I want to clean, perhaps it is.
Get a shelf over.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's
Perhaps
get
you
this
want
shelf
to clean
over.
something like this.
Here we go. Now.
And all you need to do is use that power of steam.
Oh. And it's real dirt. It's our producer's oven shelf.
And then you can get all of those areas spick and span, and all that dirt then is then on your cloth, and the job is done. And that is true dirt and a well-used, oven grill. And that's the great thing. It might not be, it might be the oven equipment, it might be pots and pans.
Trays.
It doesn't matter, any washable surface. And all you need to do, get the right attachment that's right for you, and then you can clean as easily as this.
So that'll break down grease and grime.
Yes, so the extractor hob.
Yeah.
And things like that, which is brilliant for. Are you pinching off my job?
I'm helping.
You never
We're
helps
working
me
as a
out.
team.
We are working as a team. So that's what it is so good for. And it is just $24.99. And you have got the machine itself. You've got 9 attachments, and just use it as you would use your normal cleaners. If you look at any area in your kitchen or bathroom and think, wonder if I could use my handheld. Of course you can.
Yeah, all the areas where you can clean with steam. And this is feature packed. It's $24.99. I can't get over the fact that we've got it down to $24.99 now. It's going to remove grease and dirt. It's going to kill bacteria and germs. It heats up in just 3 minutes, and then you've got 10 minutes of continuous steam. It's lightweight and portable. For us, the best thing is there's hardly any storage space.
Well, that's the thing, and perhaps you've looked at getting a steam cleaner because you know how good they are, and then you think, well, I haven't got the space to put it away. This is tiny. This is great if you've got a caravan as well. It's great for grease and grime because what it does is it breaks down that grease and grime. So it gets rid of the dirt that sometimes you just can't seem to get rid of, and you've got all the little heads as well to make those difficult areas to clean nice and easy.
In the kitchen, as you saw there, but then things like
I love it for this.
This socket is a microfiber socket, so you put that over the top. It absorbs any liquid, but it also is going to refresh things like your jackets, all of your coats, your winter coats before you put them away.
Because it's steam, it sanitizes and deodorizes. So perhaps you've got a jacket that's a little bit sweaty, or it's got a food smell to it, or your curtains, it will actually get rid of the smells and the odors. But then underneath that socket, you can then turn that into your window squeegee.
It's got another accessory,
and that is
hasn't it?
great for your windows, your mirrors,
shower screens.
your shower screens. You know, when you've got hard water and things, absolutely brilliant. But again, not using chemicals, not choking in the shower because you've sprayed something nasty and still that mark won't come off. This will break down all that dirt and
we're seeing
grime.
lots of accessories here. You've got that nylon brush, you've got that crevice tool if you like, you've got the window squeegee. At 105 degrees the steam comes out of here.
And that's why it kills up to 99.9% of germs and bacteria.
And look at all that's included.
I love it. For $24.99, I honestly thought you would get the machine and one head. But of course you don't. You get all these extra attachments. Now, because this is under £30, you can't on its own use your PayPal Pay in 3. However, you may have bought one of our sets of pillows.
Yeah.
And you've already spent over £30. So then you can put this into your basket and split that cost over those payments the same. 3-year warranty, even though it's £24.99. Just remember, it comes with a year's warranty, and then you just register it online and you get an extra 2 years. But remember, for £24.99.
Now, can you just, I'd show that because we worked out that the button, you don't just press it down, do you?
So you've got a blue button
forward.
here and it just says on.
Yeah.
So what you'll do probably is what we did first of all, and we just pushed it up.
Yeah.
So if you just push it up first of all, nothing happens. What you have to do is you push it up and then you push it down.
There we go.
And then you've got that fabulous...
Look at that steam.
How great is that? I mean, it's amazing, isn't it? There's for £24.99 that you've got that power of steam that is at 105 degrees that is going to kill germs and bacteria up to 99.9%. So virtually all the germs, bacteria, viruses that are left around your home, and whether that's around your toilet, whether that's around the sink, whether that's around the bathroom or the kitchen, it makes no odds.
Yeah.
All those washable surface areas. But don't forget, with this attachment, use it on upholstery and clothes as well, which
At
is brilliant.
£24.99, it's spectacular. So 379367. It's lovely to have your company on STV. We're here every evening between the hours of midnight and through to 3 a.m. So please do join us. We have a massive variety of products, but if you've not ordered with us before, it's as simple as this.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with ShopOnTV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with ShopOnTV.
Really is lovely to have your company. It's great to have you with us, STV. And of course, we are a shopping show. It's Shop on TV, and you can go online to shopontv.co.uk. I'm Hayley, this is Sean, and we have just moved back over to our amazing pillows because you are loving these. This is Morel, and these are actually brand new with us.
Yeah, first time we've done these pillows on air here at Shop on TV. What you've got here is a suspension pillow. Now what that means is in the middle of your pillow, not on the top, we've put these on the top just to show you how it works. You've got these in the middle of the pillow, and it means that every time you move around, the pillow self-plumps. So it won't flatten down. You won't be folding your pillow over. You won't have to put a pile and a pile and a pile of pillows.
Sometimes you have 3 or 4 pillows, don't you? Because the pillow will always go flat. This pillow doesn't.
No.
It always stays plumped up. It supports and cradles your head and neck beautifully. But the great thing is it will never flatten down. So no putting your arm under the pillow and getting a dead arm. No folding the pillow and then trying to get that support. And the difference you can see visually, this is a regular pillow.
Yeah.
And I bet if you went and got your pillows from upstairs, most of your pillows will be like this. Have a look at the difference in the plumpness, in the filling for a start. If your pillows are like this, there's a huge possibility. Not only have you obviously not got the support that you need, they're often also full of
well, they can
dust
have
mites.
dust mites in there, they can have dust mite feces in there. Do you know how long you've had your pillows
yeah,
for?
we should change our pillows, shouldn't we?
The great thing about this is that suspension system, as I say.
So clever. And you don't see it. Though it's visual here, when you get your pillows, you won't be able to see it in your pillow. You won't see any pink. It's not pink, it's white inside the pillow. It's right in the middle of the pillow. And this was actually created by an engineer, wasn't it?
Yeah, the story behind it, it was a really sad story. The gentleman, Alex Miles, who invented it, his daughter had an accident. She was bedbound for almost a year. She really struggled with pillows, so he invented the Morel pillow to give that perfect support and without having to plump your pillow up. If you imagine that this is your head, and this is the weight of an average human head, it's, I think this is a 10-pound bowling ball. The average head's between 8 and 10 pounds. If I pop this onto here, what you're going to see is it doesn't flatten down. It doesn't flatten down at all. So what that means is when you take your head from the pillow, it just bounces back. It's as simple as that. And it doesn't matter where we're talking about on the pillow. As soon as the weight is released from that, it bounces back. Now, we've got to talk about the options because there are 2 options available.
And it's not complicated at all. You've got a medium soft, or you've got a medium firm. Now, if you like a softer pillow, if you like a pillow that you can sort of snuggle into, go for the medium soft. But if you normally have perhaps 2 pillows, or perhaps you like to sit up in bed and read and you like that support when you sit up, go for the medium firm. So and if you like a firmer pillow, go for the only difference, the technology and the engineering is all the same. There's just 20% more filling.
And you are going to get 2. It's not for one.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
You will get a pair of the same, so you'll either get 2 medium soft or 2 medium firm. To be honest, lots of people multi-order with these pillows and go for a couple of each. If you do multi-order, you'll only pay 1 postage per order. If you want to multi-order on the Morel pillow,
and
just the £4.95.
I know the reason you should buy these pillows is because they are going to change the way you sleep. And I truly believe they are, that you're going to get a better night's sleep because you're getting your head supported. Now, you're waking up with a funny neck and things. But the other great thing is they look great on your bed because they fill a pillowcase.
They're so full. And they're standard UK sizes, so it doesn't matter what pillowcases you've got, whether you've got Housewives, whether you've got Oxford pillowcases, it really doesn't matter.
Often your pillows, you put your pillowcase on, it's all floppy at the ends, isn't it? Because your pillow doesn't fill it, whereas that fills your pillowcase beautifully. So they look amazing on the bed, but wait till you put your head down on that pillow, because honestly, the support difference is incredible. And it makes such a difference when you have a good night's sleep. If you're not sleeping well, if you're waking up because you're folding that pillow over, or you're puffing your pillow up, or you're putting your arm under the pillow to try and get some extra support, that's waking you up and it's breaking your sleep. And when you have a bad night's sleep, you're a different person. You're snappy, irritable, emotional.
And that technology is what makes the difference. The fact you've got those internal ties on the inside of there, it's the engineering that means it keeps the pillow plump. And remember, these internal ties that we're showing you here, we've put them on the front of the pillow just so you can see how it works. They're actually in the middle of the pillow. You don't feel them.
And they're not pink.
No, they're not pink.
You won't see them. Your pillow will look like this, but inside, that's what you've got
in the middle,
and that is going to give you that the actual. It's so clever. It's engineering, really. It's great technology, but it will just make sure that your pillow will never flatten down. Your pillow will always be plump. Now, it's so easy to order on the phones or on the website. 385857 is your item number. You are getting a pair, medium soft or medium firm. Go for the soft if you prefer a softer pillow. Go for the firm if you prefer a firmer pillow, or you like to sit up in bed and read and things.
You're getting 2 for £34.95. And the other great thing is, because we've got PayPal Pay in 3, you've spent over £30. If you want to spread the cost interest-free, you can do that. If you're paying online, you can split it to £13.30 on your first of 3 interest-free payments, and that includes your postage. So 385857 is your item number, medium firm or medium soft. And we're going to give you a couple of minutes to check those baskets out.
Your baskets out. Well, welcome to Shop on TV. Welcome to ITV and STV. It's great to have your company this morning. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
Together we're Shaylee, and we've got a Shaylee night tonight, and we've got some absolutely fantastic products. We've got a brand new product, our Morel pillow, which is a suspension pillow, and we've got some tower products that are true favourites as well.
Yeah, do shop ahead on the website and you'll see everything that we have available for you. But we are going to start with that pillow that Hayley just mentioned. Now, I want you to think about the pillow you've got at home. If you've got a pillow that's really floppy, that doesn't give you any support.
Are you always folding it over or putting your arm under it to try, or actually getting another pillow to try and get that support? This is the pillow you need if you're in that situation.
Now, this is what it's all about. It's the most sumptuous looking pillow, but it's also all about the performance of a pillow like this. $34.95 gets you 2 of them. You've got two different options. You've got a medium soft, which is, if you like a softer pillow, go for the medium soft. And you've got a medium firm. If you want a firmer pillow, go for the medium
The
firm.
only difference is it's got 20% more filling. Both of them have the same technology, which is really from an engineering mind. The gentleman that made this, he went out to try and find a pillow for his daughter. We'll tell you the story, because every pillow that she was rehabilitating in bed. She was actually stuck in bed for about a year after a really bad accident, and she wasn't comfortable. And he said, "What can I do to help you?" And she said, "Oh, if you could just get me a decent pillow." And he tried to find a decent pillow, but the problem with pillows is they're all very much the same. They're sacks of filling, and as soon as you put your head onto that pillow, it flattens down, because that's what the filling is going to do. Being an engineer, he was actually a carpenter. He walked past a building one day, and you'll recognise that sort of crisscross you see on buildings. And he's like, "Oh gosh,
yeah.
If that's supporting those bricks in that house,
Would it
I
work?
wonder if it's going to work inside a pillow." And so, though you're seeing these, and we've only put these on to demonstrate, they're not pink, they're not purple, they're not any colour inside, and they're right in the centre.
In the middle, yeah.
This is the technology that makes sure this pillow never flattens down.
Yeah, and we can show you that with this clip of film, how it basically self-plumps every time you move your head around, every time you lift your head up, because that support means the filling moves around, so you've got that perfect support every single night. But I don't want you to think it's a really firm pillow. It's got the beautiful softness that you want from a pillow, but the support is there as well because of those crosses that are inside. You're going to have those crosses, but you won't feel them, you won't see them, you'll just feel the benefit of a plump pillow every night.
And if you are an engineer, you'll think, "Oh gosh, that makes complete sense." It does make, when you see that, complete sense. It's made here in the UK. It's got a lovely cotton outer shell as well. You've got this incredible new level of comfort and support, and it's very much the first of its kind. It's got those painted ties that will create that amazing effect to make sure that the actual pillow will never actually flatten down, which is fantastic. So what I will say is shop really smartly for this.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a great deal because you are getting two of them. You'll get two of the same pillow. So medium firm or medium soft are your options. And again, to reiterate, it's not complicated, is it?
You might be sat at home thinking, "Oh, I don't know which one to go for." You do. Do you like to sleep on a softer pillow? Do you like to, to feel that you've got that lovely sort of comforting sort of softness to it? Go for the medium soft. If you like a firm pillow, if you like perhaps two pillows, or perhaps you like to sit up in bed and you like that extra support when you sit up, go for the firm. The technology is all the same. The painted ties are exactly the same. It's just the firm has got an extra 20% filling. So it's not complicated at all. If you prefer a softer pillow, go for the soft. If you prefer a firmer pillow, go for the firm.
But what I think you need to see is someone laid down on one of these pillows. So if you wouldn't mind, Hayley, we're going to get you to lay across the end of the bed. And we're going to show you as well the comparison. So if you can pass me that pillow first, Hayley.
Forgotten my pillow.
This is probably the kind of pillow that you've got at home. A regular bog standard pillow that you'd buy maybe in a supermarket. You might have had it for a number of years. Hayley, you feel free to lay down and lay back on that, because I want everyone... It's there already. It doesn't even feel like there's a pillow there.
That makes me feel quite sick, actually.
Well, what you're seeing is your neck is actually tilting backwards because there's no support in the neck area. You've got no support around your head. It's pretty flat to the actual pillow itself. That could be your standard pillow. Now, I'm going to put one of our Morel pillows in. This is the medium soft option that we're going to show you first of all. What I want you to see straight away is the difference that you've got there. Isn't that? And you see the difference in shape. Hayley's head's not sunken down.
So
her neck's
nice.
elevated and beautifully supported by the pillow, as is her head. And it doesn't have to be in the centre of the pillow. It can be to the side. It can be a side sleeper, a front sleeper. It can be however you want to sleep. So that is your medium soft option. But I want to show you the difference again with medium firm. So if you like a firmer pillow, take a little look at this. You'll see how Hayley's head is elevated slightly more. The difference between medium soft and medium firm is just the filling. There's 20% more filling in the medium firm pillow. And I mean, Hayley, explain how it feels, because we've got these pillows at home, haven't we?
It's so comfortable. You've got support, so I don't feel I need to puff this up. I don't feel I need another pillow at all. I do hate being completely flat, so instantly this is just sitting my head at the right, the right position. But it's also supporting my neck. And I know whether I'm sleeping, and I do sleep on my back, so you really do need a good pillow when you sleep on your back. It's absolute heaven. But I know if you sleep on your side, this is just going to be just as good as well. And again, you've got this fabulous support around the head and the neck. So how often do you wake up and you've got a funny neck? And you think, oh gosh, I had a funny night's sleep. You can't sleep funny, it's what you're sleeping on. With this, you've always got that support, and wherever I move, it's never flattens down. The filling never flattens. It's amazing, it's fabulous.
You've got great support, but lovely softness to the actual pillow.
The comfort is gorgeous.
That you can see there. So that is your medium firm option. If you like a firmer pillow, go for that one. You've got the medium soft option available as well. If you like a softer pillow, go for that one. But this is all about the comfort, and the reason it does that is because of the support system that's inside. Inside there, you've got these crisscross designs that you can see there. So it's going to give you that support, and it's going to self-plump basically. So every time you move your head, it's going to keep plumping up. Every time you get out of bed, do you get out of bed in the morning and you have to plump all the pillows up before you leave? Because if you don't have that plump pillow, it drives you mad all day. Those crisscross designs are the engineering behind the Morel twin pack, and you are getting two for $34.95. Two of those pillows for whichever option you want to go for. So medium soft or medium firm. The medium firm just has 20% more filling. 385,857 is your item number, and £13.30 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you want to use our PayPal Pay in 3. But this system is what makes the difference, Hayley, isn't it?
So clever, isn't it? It's such a clever design, and it doesn't allow your pillow to flatten. If you're forever plumping a pillow up, if you're forever getting another pillow, if you're always waking up with a bit of a crick in your neck, and through the night you're disturbed because your head and neck isn't supported, you have the most incredible support with your pillow. But the great thing is you will have that support all night long. There won't be a point where you wake up and you have to put your arm under the pillow to try and get a bit more support. You've got to fold that. It will always be this beautiful plump pillow that supports your neck and your head. There's some great 5-star reviews, and lots of people say very much the same thing. Most people say we must get more of these pillows for the spare room, for the kids, because once you find something that's really good, you want everybody to appreciate how good it is. Jackie said, I'm really pleased with my new pillow. It's soft, very comfortable, and does exactly as described on the website. I'm sleeping much better. Now, she does mention some aches and pains in her back have improved. Now, obviously, we can't make any claims at all, but for Jackie, that was her experience, and that's the difference it's made for her since she's been using it, she says.
I love this one from Izzy. I cannot believe that after 40 years, I finally found the best pillow ever. It simply stays put. It's so comfy. It's fabulous. I must buy more for the hubby in the spare room.
Gwyneth says, I've just been trying out your suspension pillows, and both myself and my husband are so pleased. So far, we think they're the best thing since sliced bread.
I love that.
Well done. And these go on. Got these pillows. I'm so glad I did. They're wonderful. Thank you. Best night's sleep. Love them. And another 5-star review. I've been searching for a comfortable pillow for years, and I think lots of us have. And now I've found it. It's a great product. And it was only designed because of a terrible accident. A gentleman's daughter got knocked over by a car. She was in a coma for a very long time. And when she came out of hospital, she was in bed for about a year. Yeah. And one of her biggest issues, because she really was in bed and couldn't...
Completely bedbound.
Couldn't puff her own pillows up, was she wasn't comfortable, and she wanted support. She really wanted some sort of support. And her dad was like, like you would, what can I do to make things better?
And she said to him, find me a pillow that just stays plump.
And he tried.
He went everywhere. He went to the budget stores and bought the most inexpensive pillows. He went to the big department stores in the West End of London and bought the most expensive pillows you could think of. But theoretically, they're all the same. They're a sack with a filling, all got different fillings.
Where's it gone? Our rubbish.
Oh, it's down here. It's down here.
It's like you know, it's like this. It's a sack, and there's a filling inside. But there's nothing to it. That will always flatten down because it is just a sack of filling, and the difference on even the outer
feel,
is so. This feels.
But this is the
amazing,
difference, isn't it?
Yeah. If you're thinking, well, how different can a pillow be? Well, this is the difference. Alex that designed this, he's actually a cabinet maker, an engineer. So if you're an engineer, you'll get this instantly. And he walked past a building, didn't he? And he saw those crisscrosses on the building, and he thought, oh gosh, if that sort of supports a building, I wonder if that will work in a pillow and support the filling in a pillow.
Will it work? And so he went to work and he designed the Morel pillow. And once he designed it, he gave it to his daughter, and she was like, oh my goodness, it does work. It supports, because it doesn't matter where you move around, as you move around, it stays plump. It doesn't flatten down.
So clever.
And remember those ties, they're not on the outside.
Yeah, you won't see them.
They run through the middle of the pillow. They're not pink.
They're not coloured.
No, you won't see them or feel them. You'll just feel the benefit.
Yeah, I like that.
Pillow.
You will. You'll truly feel the benefit, and that pillow will never flatten down. And when you see that it's sort of in action, how it does, because it's slightly shorter than the whole pillow, when you put your head onto the pillow, it actually creates this sort of pull that makes sure that it'll never flatten. It cradles your head. You've got this incredible comfort to your head and your neck. But if you move, or as soon as you take your head off, it will plump itself back up.
That's exactly, and you can see in this animation that we've got here exactly how it works. It literally
makes it make sense.
It does. It moves around with you. So not only have you got great support for your head, fabulous support for the nape of the neck, it's got a lovely softness to it. Because when I get into bed and I lay my head on a pillow, I want it to feel luxurious and sumptuous.
And it does.
But it's got to support you, hasn't it?
And it does, and it supports you all night long. It's very much the first of its kind. It really does unlock a good night's sleep, and I truly do believe that, and I want you to get this home and see the difference it can make. If you're waking up with a crick in your neck, if you're waking up because you need to fold your pillow over, or you're putting your arm under the pillow, or you've got 3 or 4 pillows and still you're not comfortable, this is the pillow for you. Made in the UK as well, and the Morel is brand new with us this evening. So all I will say is grab it while the stock is there. It won't flatten down. It will always, those pulls will always sort of pull
back
the pillow up.
Yeah.
So that pillow will always be that sumptuous. And obviously, I want you to buy this because I do believe it's going to change the way you sleep. That's that hand on heart. That's the difference it made to us. But I also love the way it looks on the bed because it fills a pillowcase, just a regular pillowcase. No floppy ends. It fills it properly, doesn't it?
No, and it doesn't matter what kind of pillowcase you've got. So if you've got the housewife pillowcases, the Oxford pillowcases, the envelope ends, it'll tuck in beautifully on your pillowcase. Standard UK size of pillow for all pillowcases, and made in the UK. Everything from the packaging to the filling to the outer, all made in different parts of the UK.
And it feels expensive,
It does. It feels crisp, that cotton outer, doesn't it? Remember, you've got 2 choices. You've got medium soft. Now, that is a gorgeous pillow. It's still going to give you great support, but you've also got a medium firm option. And we always say, don't confuse yourself.
Don't panic and think, oh, I don't know which one I should go for. If you like a softer pillow, if you like a pillow where you can sort of snuggle into it, go for the medium soft. If you like, though, perhaps a couple of pillows, or you like a firmer pillow, or you like a pillow that you can use to sit up in bed and read, go for the medium firm. The only difference, you've got the same technology in both, the same engineering in both, is the medium firm has got 20% more filling. So honestly, it is as simple as that. Remember, you can order on the phones or the website. If you're ordering on the website, you have got PayPal Pay in 3, which is the cost you see on the screen right now. $13.30 is the first of 3 PayPal Pay in 3. So that's 385857 being your item number. But you can also order on the phones. We just don't use PayPal on the phones, which is 03333 241 241. For $34.95. You are getting a pair of these, and honestly, when you look at those 5-star reviews, and so many people say very much the same, simply stays put, so comfortable, so fabulous. I'll just get a few sort of headline words out of here. Tried and bought several pillows every year. to find a good pillow. At last I found one. We love it in capital letters. This pillow is really pleased with this pillow. It's soft, it's comfortable. It does exactly as described. I'm sleeping so much better.
Margaret says, I got these pillow and I'm so glad I did. They're wonderful. Thank you, Best Night's Sleep. Love them. I've been Terry, I've been searching for a comfortable pillow for years. I've now found it. Great product.
Gwyneth says she thinks they're the best thing since, well, her and her husband, she thinks they're the best thing since sliced bread.
And lots of the reviews that we've got say, oh, I'm going to get some for my son and my daughter. I'm going to get some for my husband. Don't just buy them for yourself. Buy them for your partner. Buy them for your family.
Buy them for yourself first.
So don't just. Obviously,
but then do think about everybody else and share the joy of a good night's sleep. Because if you're not sleeping well, it affects your every single day. And if you're not sleeping well, there's a reason. And I think we blame all and everything, but I truly believe it is always down to what you're sleeping on. Because if you're tired, you know if you're comfortable, you'll nod off, even if you're watching the film you've been desperate to watch for months. So if you are waking up, perhaps folding a pillow over or putting your arm under a pillow or getting another pillow or waking up in the morning with that horrible funny neck that always makes you look really odd, doesn't it? And then you're struggling when you're driving. There's a reason for that. It's not that you're sleeping funny or you're sleeping badly. You're not sleeping on the right thing. And I truly believe, because of the design of this pillow, that this will work because it just won't flatten down.
They
so
feel
clever.
so
They feel
lovely.
Amazing. Cost-wise, you've got such a deal.
The filling inside is beautiful as well. It's a polycos filling, so it's going to give you great support, but that comfort is there. It's so important. Even down to the cotton outer. You've got that lovely piped edging that you see there, but I don't know if you can hear.
Oh, it sounds...
The crispness.
Sounds expensive, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It sounds like the bed you know when you've been lucky enough to get a really nice hotel. Perhaps you got upgraded to one of the posher rooms and you get in the bed and everything feels like that, doesn't it? And you're like, oh my word, if only my home could be like this.
We went somewhere once and they had a pillow menu, do you remember?
Oh gosh, yes, they did.
You could choose which pillow you had. I would choose this every single time.
Absolutely. Which pillow would you have,
Do you
Morel,
want to have a lay
please?
down?
Oh yes,
I think you should lay down because when you see that, oh, you feel the comfort. However, there's loads of you shopping for everything across the website.
Yeah, and on the website you can see everything as well. So if you just click on to watch now, that'll take you to our latest show. It'll take you through to our show right now. And there's all our products. So we will still be showing you more of the Tower Vacuum, which is an absolute bestseller and has sold out time and time again. It's actually got a flexible hose, so you can actually bend it and put it under furniture.
And an anti-tangle brush head
Yes,
as well.
and it comes with a pet head as well, which is included in the deal. You've got that amazing deal on the actual handheld steamer as well for steam cleaning. Now, when you steam clean, you're killing up to 99.9% of germs and bacteria. And because it's got 9 attachments, you can use that all over your home.
Yeah,
so
the
all
kitchen,
your
the bathroom, outside. Then you'll see the Morel pillows. They have gone crazy. If you want to get those, do check out sooner rather than later. The firm option are in the lead, but lots of you are multi-ordering. And if you're going for multiple orders on the pillows, you'll only pay that one delivery of £4.95. If you want to go for the medium firm and the medium soft, one delivery per order.
And it's really easy to choose. If you do like a softer pillow, go for the medium soft. If you like a firmer pillow or 2 pillows, or you like to sit up in bed and read and you like that sport, go for the medium firm. Now, have you seen those hooks?
They're brilliant.
They are so clever.
We're going to show a little clip of those a bit later on. They're basically reusable hooks. You can put them onto any sealed surface. Each hook holds up to 4 kilos in weight. They're waterproof. You can use them in the bathroom. You can use them in the shed.
Use them time and time and time again.
Peel off.
So you can put them up and you can take them off.
They don't leave anything
So
behind.
great for Christmas decorations and things, which obviously we've just done, but then now use them for towels in cupboard doors and things. Use them in the bathroom, the kitchen, use them in the shower. Perhaps you use the little spongy things for washing, and it's got that little hook. You could actually hook it onto that, which is brilliant. And you get 20 of those. They're so good.
For $18.99, they're absolutely brilliant. You'll add them in, and if you've spent over £30, you'll be able to split the cost of those those as well. Do take a look at everything, and we'll be featuring those live in a show tomorrow. But you'll see lots of other items that we have on our website. We've got a range from skincare to drones to cleaning solutions, and we did a fabulous show the other night, didn't we? Explaining how to get a will.
It's so interesting. If you haven't got a will, please do watch that, and you can watch the shows we've already done. And you can still contact them as well for some of these great prices. But it's so important that you do have a will. And I do think actually we've got them back on next week.
Oh, great.
I think it's Thursday. Yeah. So do check out and watch out for that as well. Absolutely fantastic. And lasting power of attorney as well is great if you've got, you know, for yourself obviously, but also if you've got elderly sort of relatives and you're worried about what's going to happen in the future, to talk to them about.
Do have a look through our website, because there's so many products there. All the live shows are there. You can go to our YouTube channel as well, and you can catch up on all the previous shows that we've done. We have a massive variety of shows, whether it's cleaning to...
Well, it's like our show tonight. Tonight we're doing the pillows, we're doing the vacuum cleaner, and we're doing the steamer. Tomorrow night we've got Richard coming in as a guest, and he's going to talk you around his drones, which are amazing. But he's always also bringing some fabulous storage, which is fantastic. And he'll talk you into more detail about the hooks that we looked at as well. You can check out everything on our website, and honestly you have got a great opportunity to find perhaps a product you've been looking for forever. You've got such a great opportunity to get great prices. Remember, we've got some market beating deals this evening, and of course you can order on the website or of course on the phones.
Yeah, and when you are on the website, if you go through to this page, it takes you through to the Simpler Law website, and so you'll be able to see all those special deals and special offers that they've got on there. Whatever you're shopping for, it's time to confirm your orders and check out. Do confirm and take all those orders through for us. If you've not shopped with us before, there's a couple of different ways to shop. You can shop on the website, which is ShopOnTV.co.uk, or you can order on the phone. I love our phone number.
We love the phone number. It's 03333 241 241. How good is that? So really easy to order with us, whichever way you want to do. So if you click onto those certain pages, it'll take you through to those certain deals. But of course, if you're coming to watch us straight away, just click on to watch now. Look at skincare. You can have a little look at the bedding, have a look at the pillows. We've got some beautiful skincare as well. But what I will say is anything you see, grab it while the deal is available. We've got the massage tool there.
If you're looking for a gift for Mother's Day, those anti-aging facial massage tools are brilliant. They come beautifully gift boxed. They're from a range called Cult 51. It's luxurious skincare, but these tools will work with any skincare. This is normally £60, isn't it?
It is, yes. So you got a fabulous deal. It's beautifully packaged as well for Mother and Sunday, but if you're not giving it as a Mother and Sunday gift, it's packaged underneath as well. And it's actually rose quartz, which is really cooling and soothing and calming on the skin, but it actually allows you to get better results from your creams and serums by actually applying your creams and serums by using this. But we're going to go back to that main page again, and you can click onto whatever different items you want to go. So we'll go to the drones. The drones are on tomorrow evening, so have a little nosy. I know we've got the GX Pro tomorrow, and the GPS as well, which lots of people love.
The great thing about these drones is that anyone can fly them at the touch of a button. They've got loads of features on them. One button takeoff, one button landing. Lots of them have got homing buttons. You've got one flip button, so it looks like you're really fancy.
The cameras on them are fantastic, and they often have a really nice bundle where you get the case and an extra battery as well. So do join us for the show tomorrow.
And the fact you can live stream to your phone with those.
Yes,
I think they're brilliant.
And the majority of them, you can actually fly from your phone as well.
Yeah,
you'll see it all tomorrow.
Control.
And the other nice thing is we have got some really nice videos of how to get it out the box and how to use it when you get it home. And it's a great gift idea. So if you are thinking, you know, what should I get as a present, you are going to be the best auntie, the best uncle, the best grandparents. You have so much fun with these drones. And they are a smaller drone, so you don't have to have a license for them, which is great.
You can see there at the top of the screen, we're live every night between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m. We do have a YouTube channel as well. YouTube channel means that you can catch up on all of our different shows, so you'll be able to see everything that we've done. But tonight, oh, it's about these pillows. We're so busy on these. If you've got these in a basket, check them out.
Yeah.
There's 2 options available. You've got a medium soft and you've got a medium firm. Don't overcomplicate it. If you like a softer pillow, go for the medium soft.
Yep.
If you like a firmer pillow, go for the medium.
And I think you like a firmer pillow if you have perhaps 2 pillows, or perhaps you like to sit up in bed and you like to have that support when you're reading and things. And you know, if you like a softer pillow, you like that extra sort of snuggleness in a pillow. So it's as easy as that. Don't make it any more complicated. But it's the design that's so clever. And the design is this. It's inside your pillow. You won't see it. It's not coloured at all, but we've put these on so you see what is in the centre of your pillow, and it's these very clever painted ties that actually create, well, it's engineering really, isn't it? It creates a system that doesn't allow your pillow to flatten down. So no longer are you folding a pillow over or putting your arm under a pillow because you've got no support.
It's based on engineering, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what the Alex Miles, the inventor, invented originally for his daughter, who was bedbound for about a year, and she needed a pillow that just didn't flatten down. That
He was
kept
desperate
its
to help
shape.
her, and he was like, well, how can I help you? And she said, I'm just so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
She said, you know, the pillows aren't supporting me. She couldn't turn around and puff these pillows up. So he bought loads, and none of them work because they are just sacks that are,
all the same,
full of
aren't
stuff
they? Yeah.
in. So
Yeah.
they are always they're always going to flatten down, aren't they? So one day, and he was a cabinet maker, and so an engineer, and he walked past a building one day and saw these sort of ties on a building and thought, oh gosh, if that's holding a building, supporting and helping to support a building, I wonder what would happen if I put that in the middle of an actual pillow. So he's made them slightly shorter to the pillow, so they always make sure the pillow's plump.
Yeah, it plumps
clever.
itself up continually. So as soon as you lift your head, imagine this was your head, because this is about, believe it or not, 8 to 10 pounds. What's inside there are 2 crosses, internal ties that we were just explaining, as Hayley said. Based on engineering, it's about itself plumping time and time again. So that's exactly what we're seeing here, the way this suspension system works inside a pillow. So as you move your head around, the pillow self-plumps.
Isn't it clever? And when you see it on here, doesn't it make sense? I know an engineer will think, oh gosh, of course it makes sense. But for me, I was like, how does that work? And you can see how it always makes sure the pillow plumps up. The great thing is you've got this great comfort, this great support. It cradles your head. It's all about comfort and support. It's all about lasting all night as well. You're not waking up and folding that pillow over. It's much more than an ordinary pillow. And what it actually does, and for so many people, they say the same, it unlocks a good night's sleep. Yeah. And when you compare it with a regular pillow, it'll make sense. I don't know, can I show you just laying down again?
Yeah,
quickly?
I think when you lay down on a normal pillow and then you lay down on one of the GXs.
This is our regular pillow.
Yeah, this is just like it's a supermarket value pillow,
and that, it actually makes me feel quite giddy straight away because I'm completely flat.
Well, the point is, there's no support for your head. When you first laid down the first time, it was like you were just laying on the bed.
I felt for it because I didn't think I'd got a pillow there, yeah.
Now, again, completely flat underneath Hayley's head. You can see the shape of her neck. It's sort of going the wrong way because there's no support for the head, no support in the neck area whatsoever either.
It makes me feel a bit sick as well because it's like pushing my.
That's what
head,
I mean. With your neck, it's pushing you forward. Now let's take that away. Let me see which one I've got for you first of all. We're going to go medium soft first, and I want you. I mean, you can see the difference straight away. Look at that. Now that feels completely different, doesn't it?
Oh, that's heaven.
Imagine if you've had that really bad day at work and you get home.
Or if you work shifts as well.
If everything's going wrong.
Oh, can you imagine having a bad day, everything going wrong, and you work shifts?
Yes.
And you get home and you just think, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to get to sleep. My head is buzzing. honestly, you'll put your head on this pillow
Need
and
one of these.
it's like
I know a
all
few
your
people who should
worries
take these home
just seem
tonight.
to float away.
So that's your medium soft option.
Heaven.
If you like a softer pillow, go for the medium soft. However, we're just going to switch it over again.
I don't want to get up.
This is your medium firm. Now the only difference
You see, this would be
is
my choice.
20% extra filling. So you can see it's a little bit fuller. It's going to give you a little bit more support. Lots of people tonight are multi-ordering. So a lot of you are going for 2 of the medium soft, 2 of the medium
change
firm.
the way you sleep, can't
Could, couldn't
it? You know, from the difference from that first pillow, I would not sleep well on that first pillow. That first pillow. We'll put that first pillow back.
First one back.
Because that
Okay,
first
are you
pillow,
sure?
this would be me. I'd be like, ugh,
It's completely different, isn't it?
then I'm,
Not getting a comfy position.
oh, then I'm,
Dead arm.
no, oh God.
Ruining your hair as well.
And honestly, you'd be like, I can't get any comfort here. And then the difference instantly, if I get our fabulous Morel.
There we go.
Ah.
And look at, even though you've pushed right down there, you're still elevated. You've still got all that filling. The reason
it's
for that,
supporting my
remember, is that crisscross design that's in the middle of the pillow. That's in the middle of your pillow. So that's why it gives you that gorgeous support. But again, they're really comfy, aren't they? Really snuggly.
It's supporting my head, it's supporting my neck. I know I'm not going to wake up with that funny neck that you can get and it drives you mad all day. I know I'm not going to wake up because my pillow's made me uncomfortable. I know it's going to support me all night. And even if I move, it plumps back up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how I'm sleeping. If I sleep on my front side, it's always going to be
Don't get
a
too
plump
comfy,
pillow.
you.
Oh,
We've got another an hour and 15 minutes to go yet.
Oh, this is...
Can't get too comfy.
Absolutely heaven.
Now, so many of you shopping, you are going to get 2 pillows. It is a twin pack. You get 2 for $34.95. And you can see, if you want to spread the cost, you stay comfy there, you're all right.
Okay.
If you want to spread the cost with PayPal, pay in 3, just $13.30 on your first of 3 payments if you're paying online. You can still order on the phone if you so wish. 03333 241 241 is
Should I
our
help
phone
you?
number. No, you can get up if you want. We've got lots more to show you, lots more demonstrations and lots more products to come. But if you want the pillows, it's time to check out 385857. Just choose which option or go for one of each.
Absolutely, and for so many it's changed the way they sleep. How great would that be to get a good night's sleep every single night, however stressful the day's been? You just get off soundly because you're comfortable. It makes that difference, and such a great deal as well. Now, there's some great products on our show tonight. We mentioned the magic hooks and you're shopping for them already. So if you did miss this and you're wondering how they actually work, we're going to show you exactly how fabulous these are, because these are reusable and waterproof.
They're exactly what it says, a handy solution. Now, they're waterproof, so you can use them in the bathroom. They're super strong and they're reusable. Each one takes a weight of up to 4 kilos. So you'll use these in the kitchen. You'll use them for all your utensils.
In cupboards and things as well, perhaps for towels.
Look at the weights on them.
I know, they're crazy. Well, 4 kilos is a good weight, so that takes a brilliant weight. Over Christmas, so many people use them for Christmas decorations. You put them up and then you take them off, which is great, and then use them again. Perhaps it's for your dressing gown, perhaps it's in the shower, to hang things in the shower, because they're waterproof. How great is that? It means you can use them inside and out. You could use them in a cupboard, you could use them in a garage, you could use them in the shed, in your wardrobe doors for extra space. You reuse them time and time and time and time again. Any sealed surface these will go on, which is fantastic. So it makes that difference. And it also means you're not drilling, you're not damaging walls. You just stick these up. They've got nano sticking technology, and these are there, and they stick onto any of those sort of smooth surfaces, which is fantastic. But the great thing is that suction will take up to 4 kilograms. So as long as it is a sealed surface, these will work. You can put them on, you can take them off.
I love that you can reuse them.
I know.
This was our solution.
Crazy.
We got a new door, didn't we?
Yeah,
Last year.
yes. So the old door, I'd put a nail in to put the wreath up. But we've got a new
Christmas
door.
wreath, and I was like, we can't put a nail in a new door.
Nail in, no way.
And it's UPVC.
And then so I got the wreath down, and we're like, what are we going to do?
We got a little magic hook out.
Yes.
Out in the all weathers. Absolutely brilliant.
And then it's not still there because we've taken the wreath down, we've taken it off. And we use it in the house now. It's in the kitchen cupboard, and we use it as a hook for a tea towel. Honestly, they're fantastic.
And you get 20 for $18.99.
Fabulous.
029641 is your item number if you want to go for those magic hooks. But we've got lots of items on the show, and this next item is from a brand that you will know, that you will recognise, because it's the big brand of Tower Housewares. And I think if you look around your house, I bet you think, ooh, I think I've got a Tower product, because they've been around since 1912, haven't they?
Yeah, such great knowledge, and the great thing is what they make is exactly what you want, and made so well. You'll find their items come with a 3-year warranty. They come with a year's warranty, but when you register them online, they give you a further 2 years, which is fantastic. And that's the same for the vacuum and the handheld steamer as well. The vacuum itself, price-wise, you will not believe what you're getting, because this has got spec of some of the most expensive vacuums on a vacuum that is honestly $89.99.
Yeah,
which is fantastic.
There's two amazing features. The fact that you're getting it at this price. The first feature is the anti-tangle brush head that we're going to show you. Great if you've got pets. And also the second feature is got a flexi hose. It's got an angled hose on the actual machine. Really simple and easy to use. I'm going to show you the performance straight away. As I turn it on, you'll see the LED lights come on straight away, and I'm going to go nice and slow because I want you to see all that debris
that was
being
hair.
sucked up. Yeah,
Look at that.
Before you even get to it, and as I pull that back,
and look at that edge to edge as well.
How crisp that edge is. Now, maybe you've just bought a new house and you've got a lot of work to do.
Or perhaps you're a crafter and it's glitter and it's bits and pieces, and your vacuum throws bits out and it blows bits around the house. This will pick up the tiniest of bits, but also the largest of bits. It's got a very special front that you'll find is slightly higher than a normal vacuum. So the big bits, which normally it would push along, it will just take up.
It. Simple as that. Now, you've also got that flexi hose. So as I press the button on the back of the vacuum,
I love that.
You can manoeuvre this
now, I've only
wherever
seen
you
that
need to get to.
On a really expensive vacuum. And that means without bending down, under the bed, you can go under the sofa, under the cabinets. There's a lot of floating cabinets now. Go under those. And that's, again, getting all the cat hair and the bits and pieces, the dust that's blown under there. You've got it. And the lights, when we bought Mum a cordless vacuum, and she hates change, and I wasn't sure she'd like it, but she absolutely loved it because it was so much lighter than a corded vac. She wasn't having to unplug and replug. She wasn't having to carry a heavy vacuum up the stairs. But she was like, why has it got lights? And then the next day, she was like, those lights are great. Because sometimes there's areas in your house you can vacuum, and when you put the vacuum away, you can still see there's dirt there because you didn't notice it behind the door. It was a little bit shadowy. Or perhaps your eyes aren't so good anymore. Or there's areas in the hallway that's quite dark. You can actually see the dirt. But the great thing is, so can the Tower vacuum. It seems to see the dirt and just eat it up.
And look how manoeuvrable that is. As I move my wrist, it goes to whatever angle, to whatever area you want to get to. Again, there's a big clump of hair there. It's just going to take that up, and it's not going to wrap around that brush head. Now, the runtime on this is spectacular. It's up to 40 minutes on one charge.
It's got 29.6 volts of power, which is fantastic. It's got cyclonic action as well, so it really spins that dirt. So the pickup is amazing. But you were noticing it was picking up sort of all and everything, wasn't it? Even the tiniest bits. It's got HEPA filtration and 2 HEPA filters in there. And what HEPA filters do is they pick up to 99.95% of the tiny particles. So you do your own research. If you've got allergies and things, it is brilliant.
super lightweight as well, but it's not just an upright, remember, it's also a handheld machine, and it comes with all these accessories. So first of all, you've got the crevice tool that you see there. Everything clicks into place as well, so you'll hear that click of confidence, and it's locked into position. So that's your crevice tool. That's going to be great when you go out to the car and you're doing all down the side of the seats.
Around your furniture in
Brilliant
the
for
house
that.
as well,
Super lightweight as well, so if you struggle with that big heavy corded vacuum, this is going to be great for you. Second tool is this 2-in-1, because it's another crevice tool but with a wider angle. It's also a dusting brush.
Fabulous.
Since I saw this on shows, I dust all the glass tables like this rather than using a duster.
Because when you dust, you try and catch it in your hand, don't you? Or even if you're using a duster, you're actually just throwing it into the air half the time and it's falling back onto the floor. With this, you just vacuum it up. You won't dust anymore, you'll vacuum it.
Next up, you've got a powered pet brush included in the price for $89.99. The great thing about that is it'll go on upholstery, mattresses, it'll do pet beds, it'll do your car mats or the boot of the car, and it's completely going to angle to whatever surface, so you don't have any loss of suction when you're using that.
And ours is like solid, isn't it? So you have to have it completely flat, whereas this will go over all and everything. It's brilliant.
And when you're using it as a handheld, the other great thing is you can also put your big powered head on there. So if you want to do the stairs, or again, you want to make the back of the car, just take these two sections, and again, it all interlinks for you.
That is the best, isn't it?
That's that brush head that we were talking about.
This is so clever. Now, this is going to allow you not to have to panic about cat hairs, dog hairs, your hair being twisted around the actual bristles, because the brush is so unique and it's got an anti-tangle brush head, which is brilliant.
It really has. It's fabulous, that plush brush that you see there. And the other great thing, when you want to use it as a handheld, there's no compromise in power whatsoever. So if I just show you down on the floor here using that angled brush, this could be all those nooks and crannies, all those crevices that you want to get to. No compromise in power. When you turn it on, it's the power button on the top, and you've got two different power levels. So if I put that onto turbo, I'm just going to show you on the floor again with your crevice tool how it's going to have that amazing suction power, whatever floor surface, if you're doing it on upholstery, if you want to do your mattress, all your accessories, remember, included. And look at the power of the suction, and that's because you've got a 29.6 volt battery on here. Really powerful, great HEPA filtration. And no matter what kind of vacuuming and cleaning you want to do, this machine will do it at a great price. And there you can see that cyclonic action.
That is amazing. That pickup is fantastic, isn't it? Because of that cyclonic action, because it's got 29.6 volts of power, and that HEPA filter as well, making sure it's picking up all the tiniest of bits. And the other great thing is, Sean, obviously you've had to get down on the floor to do that. You can actually use this extension pole.
I can get up.
I was a bit worried.
Don't worry.
Put that on the end of the extension pole, and you wouldn't need to bend down.
Then you don't have to get down on the floor.
No. It says it's a two-in. Does it say 3-in-1? It's more than that, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Because it's an upright, it's handheld. It's now a reach vacuum, which we'll show you. Then it's got that flexi hose, so it's then a vacuum that goes under your bed, your sofa, and things like that. But if you want to do the skirting boards, don't get down on your hands and knees. Vacuum up like so.
And again, you'll see before you even get to that debris, it starts to take that debris in. So if it is those little nooks and crannies, those areas that you really struggle to get to, this is going to really give you that edge-to-edge clean that you want. As I go around the edge there, you can see I'm leaving the debris behind in the middle just to show you how it gets into those corners, how it'll get all those little sections for you every time. Press the button on the top, and you'll see that's where all your powers are. So your power button is there. You've got your different power levels that you can change. There's the turbo, and then you've got your actual battery indicator there as well. It's such a great machine at an amazing price.
It is at a credible price. $89.99, should be $139.99. Do have a look. You can shop elsewhere. We found we're still market beating at $89.99. And of course, you can split that cost over those payments of 3 if you use PayPal Pay, and 3 if you order on our website. So that makes it even more affordable. 460569 is your item number. All I will say is shop really, really smartly today. It sells out for us time and time.
First show we did with it
again.
was
So if you're thinking, should I, shouldn't I, you are getting such spec for such a great price. And it is such a great price. Robert Dyer's £114.99, Argos £140, Amazon, I love Amazon, they do great deals, £119.99. Tower, I think, have got a little bit of an offer on at the moment.
£139.99 is the usual price at Tower Housewares. They've got it reduced at the moment to £109.99.
But still not £89.99. How good is that? So they've done a discount. They're trying to catch up with us. We're still the best price at £89.99. And again, don't forget, you can split that cost over those PayPal Pay in 3 payments on our website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. What I will say is shop really smartly, shop really quickly, and do not miss out on anything we've got available. So that was our vacuum. Something else we have got for you is the steam cleaner. Now, the steam cleaner has 9 attachments. All I feel I need to say about this is it's actually £25.
That's all you need to say.
How amazing is that?
Like this.
And this is...
Look at this.
Have a look at that power. And what steam does is it cleans, but it doesn't clean a little, it cleans deep down. It's actually going to be your best cleaning system. It kills up to 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses.
No chemicals, no other cleaning product required. It's really simple. It's a pressurised tank. So you unscrew the top section that you see there. You fill it with water alone. You don't need to add anything. It's a pressurised container. So once it's sealed and you turn it on, within 3 minutes, you are going to have the power of steam. But not only are you going to have the power of steam for 2 minutes, it's going to give you up to 10 minutes of continuous steam at £24.99. Now, 9 accessories are included.
We absolutely love, don't we? So this has got the bristles on, so that you're going to use around the sink. You're going to use that around the bathroom, around perhaps on the hob, perhaps in the oven, which can be a nightmare to clean. This, and you can put them on any which way around, whichever way you need to use it. So this is going to allow you to actually get round the rim of the toilet and things like that, or around the back of the taps.
Imagine when you have to put gloves on and do it by hand. It's horrible, isn't it?
Absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
You've also got, now that's sort of your long extension. You've then got your extra head, which now allows you to use this for your windows and things such as that. So you can actually now do cleaning either your windows, and there is a window attachment, or this is great as well for clothes.
Refreshing.
Or upholstery, like curtains. Because steam, not only does it kill up 99.9% of germs and bacteria, it sanitises and deodorises.
Because it's 105 degrees on contact.
So yeah, use that on pillows and things, and you can kill the horrible nasties that can be in your pillows as well.
Really lightweight, but it's got a really long cable, 3-metre cable that you've got on there. The thing that we loved about it is, because we don't have a lot of storage space, it's not going to take up a huge space like some.
And I love the fact it's got all these accessories, because now you've got something that is so versatile. If you want to get round the back of things, if you need that extra sort of reach, and you can really get cleaning so quickly and easily. And if that is your work surface top, where you're cutting chicken and things like that, chopping boards and things like that. But then you could be using this on areas like this, which get horribly dirty, don't they? And perhaps you're thinking, should I, shouldn't I? Well, yes, you should. So if you're thinking, let's have a look. I wouldn't use the extension on this, so I'm going to take this off.
Let me put that on the counter for you.
I'm going to get the little extra. That'd be great if you're getting into an oven and things like that. But right now, I'm going to use this extension.
Now, you've got all these accessories included at £24.99. 379367 is your item number. Not only your oven shelves, inside your oven as well, melting that grease away, taking that grease. It could be barbecues if you've left the barbecue shelves out.
Perhaps you haven't cleaned it, when you put it away last winter. And then you'll find the dirt and the grime, that's all going to be on your actual cloth. So that was true dirt because we know who owned
We've borrowed
these.
this off
and
our
that's what it's all
producer.
about. You're getting rid of the dirt and the grime that you can see, but you're also killing the germs and bacteria that you can't see. So
Yeah.
on a chopping board, you could have put chicken up.
All the cleaning surfaces.
I do worry that when I've chopped chicken up, that I might do sandwiches on that tomorrow. I might do some fruit on that.
Yeah.
Or if you've done garlic, and then you get garlic tasting fruit.
Strawberries.
Yeah, horrible.
Garlic strawberries.
You know, when you're cutting strawberries.
Not good.
Not good at
Not
all.
good.
So remember, what it is the power of steam, and this heats up. Are you ready? It heats up to 105 degrees, and that is your power of steam. And that steam, with all the attachments, are going to allow you to clean your home.
Continuous steam. Just remind everyone, Hayley, how the button works. Don't press it when you've got it pointed at me.
The button, the button is gone on and off, and if you just push the button up, nothing happens. What you must do is push the button up, and then you push it down. So I'm going to push it up like so, and then I'm going to push it down.
There
like
we go.
So. How good is that?
The power for $24.99 is brilliant, isn't it?
And remember as well, you're being kinder to your pocket, because cleaning products are so expensive. Kinder to yourself, because those cleaning products have got skull and crossbones. They've got horrible smells, and your eyes are streaming. It gets down your throat. You have to wear gloves because it damages your hands. But it's also kinder on the environment, because you're not putting all those nasties into the toilet, into the water system, down your sink. You're cleaning by the power of steam, and steam will kill up to 99.9% of germs and bacteria. So all I will say is, get this, remove the grease and the dirt. It breaks that grease and dirt down. It kills the bacteria and the germs, up to 99.9% of germs and bacteria. It heats up in just 3 minutes. It's super lightweight and portable. Take this out to the caravan, store it in the caravan, take it to the caravan and leave it in the caravan. And 9 accessories means you can clean the whole of your home. All those washable areas.
Now, those accessories that Hayley mentioned are all included. It removes grease and grime. There's one of the accessories right there. Brilliant around the cooker hood, the stove top inside the oven. Everything you need to clean all those areas included. It's just water, no chemicals, no cleaning solutions, just the power of water that takes you to steam with temperatures up to 105 degrees.
I'm just hearing we haven't got a great deal of stock of this, so if you do want it, you do need. We are going to have to move away from it shortly. $24.99. This attachment comes with it as well. That will allow you to actually use it on furniture and clothes to deodorise and sanitise, get rid of the horrible smells,
window
pet smells.
squeegee.
But then you can add on the window squeegee, and that allows you to do windows, shower doors, mirrors that have got hairspray on. You can never get them clean, but you can with steam.
Yeah, and that's what you've got here with the machine at $24.99 from Tower. It has a year's warranty, but upon registration, you'll get another 2 years, so 3 years in total. Lightweight and portable. If you've not got a lot of storage space, this is going to be brilliant for you because it's not too big. And remember, one fill, 3 minutes to heat up, and then you've got 10 minutes of continuous steam.
And
bathroom,
powerful
kitchen.
steam as well, which is fantastic.
Yeah, great
steam
power.
up to 105 degrees, and that means it is killing. It's killing up to 99.9% of germs, bacteria, viruses. I still wash my hands singing Happy Birthday twice because I'm still obsessed with trying to be as clean as you possibly can be. If you've got little ones, if you're worried about germs and bacteria, the power of steam is the best way to clean. And to make it so affordable.
Yeah. And all those accessories at that price.
Well, I honestly thought for $24.99, brilliant. You've got a handheld. I thought it'd have one head and that would be it. But then we got it, all the details, like 9 accessories. And you've got all the different heads. You've got a really easy way to fill as well with the funnel in the little cup. You haven't got to try and find bits to fill it up. You've got the socket as well, which is washable. And it's been very clever designed. So you can use the socket straight onto the number 7 there, which is your sort of...
That's a fabric steamer.
Fabric steamer. But then that fabric steamer will click onto number 1 and make your squeegee.
Your
so
window
they've designed it
squeegee,
really,
It's all interchangeable,
really well.
isn't it?
Yeah. So you haven't got loads of bits and pieces, but actually you've got 9 bits and pieces that do so much.
But the power is what because the price. I mean, it's from Tower. It's a brand that's fantastic.
And even though it's $24.99, you still get 3 years warranty. How crazy is that? You do need to register it. It will come with a normal year, but if you register it with Tower, you'll then get 3 years. Now, if I was really clever, if I was like Carol, I would work out how much a day it would be for 3 years at £24.99.
No,
so even if it's decided not to work the day after, but it's going to be
Show
isn't
us
it?
the steam.
It's going to be nothing. And do you know what you've got?
Look at that.
This amazing, incredible, powerful machine
Amazing.
for £24.99, and it's handheld, it's portable, it's compact. So every home could have this. It's absolutely fantastic. And if you are thinking gift-wise, perhaps you've got someone that's moved into a new home, and what can I buy them? They've got everything. They both had
Great
homes. I don't know what.
housewarming,
Great housewarming. Great wedding gift, because again, so many people have already lived together and got, and got everything, but probably not got a steamer
And
like this.
It's so affordable, isn't it? That's the great thing
And
with
it
a machine like
cleans
this.
so well.
And it's not a brand you've never heard of. It's from
Yes.
Tower, and it comes with the warranty. Lots of you are going for this right now. Over 3 years, if you worked it out, it works out a couple of pence a day. I mean, it's fantastic, isn't it? Over that 3-year warranty.
And that's just the warranty. And I know.
When we talk about warranties, if you go somewhere and you buy something and you get your year's warranty, they sometimes try and charge you about £25.
Yeah, for an extra year or an extra 2 years or something. And you think, oh, no, no, no. This is £24.99 and comes with a 3-year warranty as long as you register it with Tower online. Now, we haven't got loads of stock and we've just gone massively busy on this. So please do check your baskets out. 379367 is your item number. You're going to absolutely love it, and it will change the way you clean. And imagine not having to go down that cleaning aisle and spending that fortune, because all you need is the water out your tap. How great is that?
About a third of the stock there is gone if you check out, so you've got to confirm your orders and check out. Now, another handy solution that we've got on the show for you are these cable tidies. And again, these might be featured tomorrow, so we're giving you a little sneaky peek.
And so often you're in that situation, and that you've got cables everywhere. It's an absolute nightmare. How clever are these?
Really clever. They're going to tidy up all those cables, and they're so annoying, especially in the kitchen for
Yeah,
us.
there's always
we've got
many
that
cables.
corner where there's the toaster, there's the kettle, there's the coffee machine,
Yeah.
all
There's
those
the milk frother thing, and there's and it's a
cables
nightmare.
everywhere. This is going to stop that for
How
you.
fabulous is that?
So you've got a great cable tidy, 8 cable tidies for £18.99. So 073473 is the item number for the entire pack that you've got. It means that you'll use them all around the home. It could be around the back of the telly where you've got games consoles, things such as that.
That's good.
073473.
How great is that? Absolutely love those. It's really nice. These handy solutions do make life at home so much easier, so much tidier. And don't forget, we have got Richard coming tomorrow. He's got some storage tomorrow as well. So you can check out more ideas from Handy Solutions as well. And sometimes you've got areas where there's TVs, computer games, you've got loads of things.
I wonder,
How brilliant is
I wonder if anybody's still got a video recorder.
We have.
We have. You won't let us throw anything away.
I've still got
Hi-Fi.
my hi-fi that my mum and dad bought me when I was 21. I can't
that was
get
quite
rid of
a
my
while ago.
hi-fi. Oh! How
high-pitched.
rude. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've probably woken up the dogs, the cats, and all
that
sorts
was like
of
a
people in the house.
howl.
I do apologise.
Should we talk about pillows, darling?
Don't darling me. Yes, let's talk about pillows. Perhaps you're not sleeping well. Perhaps your pillow is a bit of a nightmare. You fold it over, you put your arm under it. You just don't feel you get the support you need. You've bought on 2 pillows, you've got 3 pillows, and still you feel like your head is flat. This is a patented pillow. It's patented technology, actually designed by an engineer. If you're an engineer, you'll get this. But actually, we've got a really nice clip that if you're like me and you're not an engineer, you'll think, oh my goodness, I understand how it works. So inside the pillow, and they're not coloured at all, you'll find there are these patented ties. And these ties will always make sure you get the perfect support for your head and for your neck. But at the same time, that pillow will never flatten down.
No, it's fab, isn't it? It's such a clever design, like you said, based on engineering. The support system that you've got here means that the pillow basically self-plumps. So as you move your head or as you get up out of bed, do you get up out of bed and then you have to spend 5 minutes plumping up all the pillows so the bed looks nice?
Because they're all completely flat, aren't they?
Well, if you think about a feather pillows I used to love, but they just get flatter and flatter over time. The great thing about the filling inside here is it's got the suspension system in the middle. So that's in the middle. It's not purple, it's not pink, it's white.
Yeah, you don't see it
or
at
feel
all.
it. You won't feel it at all.
You'll feel the benefit of it.
Yes, exactly.
Because the design makes sure you never are in that situation where you need to plump this up while you're sleeping, or you need to put your arm under it, or you need to fold it over. Because look at the difference with our fantastic Morel suspension pillow and a regular pillow.
Bit different, eh?
Just a little bit different. And I bet if you went and had a look at your pillows upstairs, your pillow is probably like mine. And this is actually a new pillow, but it just doesn't have what it needs to keep us comfortable all night long.
Comfort or support. So we talked about the actual suspension system. Let's explain to everyone the story behind it, because the inventor, Alex Miles, who came up with these suspension pillows, it wasn't something that he was involved in. No. He was ready to retire. He was actually a cabinet maker, wasn't he? We were talking to him the other day, and he used to live very close to these studios.
Yeah, he did. He had lots of stories around where we are here in Covent Garden.
The thing was, it was a really sad story, the reason these came about originally, because his daughter, in the middle of the night, he got a phone call from the police saying that his daughter had been in an accident. She'd been medically evacuated by helicopter to a hospital.
Been knocked over by a car.
It's really serious, to the point where when she finally got home, she was in bed for, it was nearly a year, I think, wasn't it?
You know, rehabilitated, and she couldn't.
And she was bedbound.
She was completely bedbound. She couldn't even turn around and sort of puff her pillows up. Yeah. So he was desperate to help her.
In any
way.
Like,
what can I do to help? And she's like, if I could just be comfortable, if I could just have, you know, a decent pillow to give me support. So he shopped everywhere, didn't he? And from one extreme to another, he
went
tried
to the budget stores where everything's the same price, and he went right up to the top West End of London department stores and spent fortunes on pillows. And every time he brought them home, they were okay for a while, and then they just flattened down, and his daughter wouldn't be able to plump them up. So
and then what he actually did is he virtually ended up ripping them all apart. And he was like, what is it? And then he realised, well, they're all the same. They're all a sack with a filling, but that filling is always going to go flat because there's no way that can stay firm.
No.
And so the idea that he came up with was incredible, and actually came into his head. It's one of those light bulb moments when he was walking past a building and he saw those crosses on a building. He's like, oh gosh, if that is actually supporting the bricks and keeping the house up as such.
Will it work in a pillow?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it did. He made the pillow. His daughter started using it, and she was amazed. And then his mum was like, "Well, you've got to make one for me."
Yeah.
And the same for all the family. Yeah. And then his mum said, "Well, you can't just make them for the family. You've got to start selling these pillows."
Yeah.
And they've been spectacularly popular. This style of suspension pillow, haven't they?
To the point, he had a phone call one day, and
yes.
he never intended this to be a business. He was going to retire, but obviously he started making them. He had a phone call, and they said, "Oh, this is a big, huge store from America," and he thought it was his mates messing around. So he ended up putting the phone down first of all. But it wasn't. A massive American,
huge retailer. One of the biggest retailers in the US.
They wanted them in America. They'd heard about this pillow.
And to the point where the orders were so big, he couldn't cope with the factory orders here. So they now make them for the American market as well. But the way this works, that suspension system that you saw, what it means is these won't flatten down. How many times have you lifted your head from your pillow and it's completely flat to the bed? Well, with these, you can see how they bounce back, and that's the power of those internal ties inside. They're super soft, though, super comfortable. Now, you'll see on screen that it says there are options.
Yes.
Now, the medium soft or the medium firm, but Hayley and I, whenever we do these shows, we always say, don't overcomplicate it. It's pretty straightforward.
You don't have to think hard. If you like a softer pillow that you sort of snuggle into, go for the medium soft. if you like perhaps a couple of pillows, or you like a pillow that you can actually sit up in bed and it supports you when you're reading as well, go for the medium firm. I know that in your head you'll know if you prefer a soft or a firm pillow, and just go for that pillow. The only difference, the technology is the same, the engineering, the knowledge and everything, the filling is the same. It's just in the firm pillow you have got 20% more filling.
Yeah, there's more filling inside there, but the support these pillows give you is spectacular, as is the comfort. In fact, should we show everyone the difference?
Yeah, because
between a
I
regular
think
pillow?
you really see this. I mean,
Yeah.
I have to suffer, but then I get the nice
Not
bit
for
at the
long.
end. I don't have to suffer for long.
So-
Because I'm going to try the bad pillow first.
Straight away, if you just hold that one up, Hayley, before you lay down. This is just a regular pillow. Supermarket, probably the value range of pillow. You can see there's no comparison with the thickness of the pillow, with the filling in
With
the pillow.
the feel of the pillow.
Yeah, with the
It's
outer on the
completely
pillow
different
there.
as well.
Yeah, so that's the regular pillow, but then this is your fabulous Morel. And remember, you are getting 2 of these pillows included tonight for $34.95.
My pillow is much happier than yours.
Now, I'm going to take that one up from you because I want
what?
you... Oh, sorry.
He's a bit
I'm
rough.
not used to a double bed. It's very small. This.
It's very compact.
We wouldn't cope with this size when we're at home. So you've got the regular pillow, and what I want you to see is when Hayley lays down.
It's like there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Honestly, it makes me feel giddy actually, because I don't like laying completely flat, and I feel like I'm laying completely flat. But also it makes me feel like my chin is right in my neck, so I feel like I'm choking a bit, you know, like a bit like that.
It's positioned, how was it? It's positioned awfully on the neck. There's no support around the head or the neck area. So let's show you, let's take that away.
Yeah,
Hayley,
take that away.
And give you the medium soft option first of all.
Oh,
How different is
that is, I mean, it's just perfect.
And we can see straight away around
it's
your
heaven.
head, your head's beautifully positioned. You've got in the nape of the neck completely full there. So whether you're a back sleeper, again, this is another good point with these pillows. It doesn't matter how you like to sleep, whether you're a back sleeper, whether you're a side sleeper, you're going to have that comfort and support. And it doesn't matter which part of the pillow either that you sleep on. Maybe you sleep right to the edge of your pillow. Again, it'll give you the same benefit wherever you are. You won't have to fold these over. You won't need multiple pillows. You can see on that one pillow the kind of comfort that Hayley's got, and it'll work the same for you. So that's your medium soft option.
Perfect.
Just going to show you the medium firm because what you've got here is a little bit more filling. You've got 20%
You see, that would be
more of
my
the filling.
choice, because I normally have 2 or 3 pillows, and I know this is on its own, one is enough, and that is absolute heaven. But I also like to sit up and read in bed, and this will give me support when I sit up and read.
And I think
as well.
a lot of people tonight are multi-ordering. If you wanted to go for a pack of the medium soft and a pack of the medium firm, again, you won't pay more than 1 postage, just 1 postage on your order if you're multi-ordering the pillows of $4.95. If you're spreading the cost on your twin pack with PayPal Pay in 3, it's only $13.30. Yeah, $13.30 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. And here you're seeing the reason these pillows are so good, the reason these pillows are so different is that crisscross design, and it's based on engineering, isn't it?
Very clever. They're painted ties, so they'll only be inside, you know, these designs of pillows. And those painted ties are slightly shorter than the pillow itself. And what it does is it actually creates a pillow that never flattens down, which will always give you great support. And it's very much the first of its kind. So those ties will pull the pillow up so it doesn't flatten. It's always plump. It gives you incredible comfort. It cradles your head, it cradles your neck, and no other pillow can do this. And what it actually does is it unlocks a good night's sleep.
Just
and
heard
that's what's so
a
important.
great email that came through. Kevin had these pillows, and his daughter came to stay, and he went upstairs after she'd gone, and one of the pillows was missing.
She's taking it. I love it. I bet, isn't that great? Because
Yeah.
I think we all struggle with pillows.
Yeah.
I bet lots of you at home have just think how many pillows you've bought over the last few years to try and get comfortable. I know for me, I've bought so many pillows, and then you can't do anything with them because charity doesn't want them.
No, they don't.
We ended up having to throw them all away, and I'd bought loads over the years, but thrown them out because you know, you wake up with that funny neck. You haven't got that support for your neck. If you're waking up with a funny neck, it's not that you're having a funny night's sleep. It's not that you're not, you know, oh gosh, I had a funny night last night. You can't have a funny night's sleep. The only reason you're not sleeping well is what you're sleeping on. And this actually is allowing you to get the comfort that will actually allow you to sleep comfortably all night without waking up and puffing a pillow up or folding a pillow over or putting your arm under a pillow, allowing you instant comfort, but that comfort that remains. Look at that, night long. And even if you do go from lying on your back to lying on your side, it's always going to give you this incredible comfort.
They feel so luxurious as well. The crispness of the cotton that you've got there.
And I know this doesn't matter because the reason you buy these is because it is going to give you, and I truly believe this, that better night's sleep. It's going to give you that comfort that we want for our head and our neck. But don't they look great on the bed?
Yeah,
they're going to fill a pillowcase. Yeah. Whereas most pillows, you've got floppy ends, haven't you? And half your pillows sort of empty, and you never get that nice look to your bed that you see in the magazines. I'm just hearing in my ear, our director has actually got 2 pillowcases in one case because two pillows in one pillowcase, trying to fill up the pillowcase because the pillows are so rubbish like this. This is exactly, these. And he's ordering them.
Oh, right.
Because honestly, and especially at this price, because you get a pair.
And let me just show you.
One pillow, one pillowcase.
Look at that. If you put 2 of them, so dress in the bed, normally you'd put one in front of the other. So dress in the bed, it looks like that luxury 5-star hotel.
You've been upgraded into the posh suite.
So full, so sumptuous on the actual bed. But for me, it's about that comfort. It's about that support. Hundreds of you have gone for these tonight.
And there's virtually just as many people of you still ordering, still in baskets. Now, when you've got something in a basket, I know lots of us presume it's ours. And you might go off and make a cup of tea and come back and think, oh, I'll check it out now. And you check out and it can say sold out because it's actually not yours until you check your basket through. If you do want this, do check your basket through. Trust us. And trust those 5-star reviews and get this home and see the difference it's going to make. This is, I think, a small cost to give a big benefit to your every night. If you're not sleeping well, what are you like that next day? Snappy? Irritable? For me, I actually get low.
You do.
I get emotional, really teary. I can't think straight. You know, everything's a trauma. You knock something over, it's like the worst thing in the world because you're clumsy, aren't you? You're a different person. You're clumsy. You're horrible. You'll have an argument with your loved one before they go outside the door, and you'll think, why did I even say that? And you're actually now not speaking, and you think, what was that about? And then you think about what it was about, and the reason you had that argument is because you're tired, because you were snappy, you were irritable, and we're different. We say about a child when they have a tantrum, we say they're tired, and as adults we're exactly the same. But actually, as adults, you can't not go to work when you're tired, but we shouldn't drive when we're tired. And I'm sure you have driven when you're tired. And what is it like? Sometimes you can get to work and you think, oh my goodness, I missed, oh God, work. I missed half that journey. Have you ever been driving and you suddenly go, oh, that was my turn. Was that my turn? Or have you ever, and I know I've done this, you're tired, you've finished work, you drive up to a big roundabout and you look, nothing coming. You drive and then you think, there's traffic lights. And then you're looking to see, is there a camera on the traffic lights? Were they red or were they green? Because I don't think I even looked at the traffic light. It was a roundabout. I just looked at the traffic. And we shouldn't drive tired, but we can't phone your boss and say, I'm sorry, I didn't sleep well last night. I'm not going to come into work tonight. And I know it sounds ridiculous, but honestly, a pillow can make that difference. And when you do have a good night's sleep, how different are you? You wake up with a spring in your step, don't you? I wake up and you feel like the sun's shining, the sky's bluer, you feel like it's a better day. I'm not so clumsy. My mind's straighter. Have you ever been at work and someone's explained something to you, or someone's introduced themselves, told you their name, and then instantly you're like, I've got no idea what the name is, because you're not working right. Our bodies repair themselves when we sleep. And don't believe me, go on the internet and put in, is it important that I get a good night's sleep? Is it important to your health? There's lots of things I can't say health-wise. Look at blood pressure and heart and all the things that it says. Have a little think as well about how different you are when you don't sleep well. But also, if you're trying to be healthier, perhaps you're trying to diet and things. When you've had a bad night's sleep, what are you like that next day? You need energy, don't you? So you're craving sugary foods, those sugary drinks, the energy drinks, bacon sandwiches, all the wrong foods to try and make you function. Whereas actually a good night's sleep can make that difference. You don't have to believe just me, there's loads of 5-star reviews. This is an amazing product that really can make a difference to how you sleep, because you're no longer folding a pillow over, you're no longer puffing a pillow up, you're no longer putting your arm under the pillow. If your pillows are like this, and you are forever folding it over, putting your arm under it, trying to get another pillow to get comfortable, this pillow is the difference. This pillow will never flatten down. This will always give you amazing comfort and support for your head and your neck, and it's all down to the engineering. And that engineering, I truly believe, is going to allow you to get that better night's sleep. And a better night's sleep makes that next day a better day. And the great thing is, Sean, and we've had this question in as well, does it matter how we sleep, whether we sleep on our back, whether we sleep on our sides?
No, and you indicated that when you were laid down on your back. I'm a side sleeper, you're a back sleeper. They work perfectly for both of us. And the great thing is that suspension system that Hayley was talking about, this is the point of difference. With those internal ties inside, it's an engineered system. Most pillows are 2 pieces of material with a filling. It could be any kind of filling. That's our steam cleaner that we've got, so make sure you go for that.
It wants to come back on, but it is coming up. We'll give you the details, that you may like details on there. It's very sneaky, that steam cleaner.
It is.
It's very busy and it's very low in stock, so it's just teasing you, really.
But this is that system we were talking about.
Isn't it clever? Because those ties are inside your pillow. You won't see them, they're not coloured. They're slightly shorter than the pillow itself, so they work a bit like the suspension you see on the side of a building that supports those bricks and, you know, keeps that house up as such. This is making sure your pillow always stays plump.
Yeah, so when you're in bed and you move around, because of those internal ties, it's not going to flatten down, whether it's the side, the middle of the pillow, whether you're a back sleeper, a side sleeper. Some people like to sleep on their front with their head to the side. This pillow, for me, works whatever way you sleep. And a lot of people move around in the night. They might start, because you always like to sleep on your back. Actually, you're really good. You've trained yourself to stay sleeping on your back.
Try and get
I move around a lot.
Yeah,
especially now I work shifts. Now I work shifts, I'm a lot more tossing and turning.
And it doesn't matter because the pillow will always be plump. And however you sleep, this will always give you the support you need. On your front, your back, your sides, whether you chop and change through the night, you never ever will need to plump this pillow up, because this pillow stays plump. And when you put your head onto the pillow, it takes your head, it cradles your head, it gives your head that real comfort and support, and your neck as well, which is so important. You know, you wake up with that horrible neck, there's nothing worse, and you've got a funny neck all day. This allows you to make sure you've got a comfortable head and neck all night long.
And this bowling ball is about 10 pounds. The average head weight is between 8 to 10 pounds. And you'll see, as I take that away, that's what we're talking about, how it self-plumps, how it comes back. The outer's gorgeous. It's a lovely cotton outer. You've got a pipe detail finish around the outside, really crisp on the outside, a polycos filling on the inside. So the 2 key ingredients to a pillow, comfort and support, are both there, and it never flattens down.
You've got 2 choices. Now, don't make this complicated. If you like you've got medium soft or medium firm pillow. So if you like a softer pillow, if you like a pillow that really you can snuggle into, go for the medium soft. If you like, though, perhaps you have a couple of pillows normally, perhaps you know you like a firmer pillow, or when you sit up in bed, you like a pillow that supports you when you're reading, go for the medium firm. It is as simple as that. So medium soft, medium firm, whichever choice you go for. The only difference, the technology is the same, the engineering's the same. It is just the medium firm has got 20% more filling. Get that good night's sleep. Wake up fresher every morning. Don't toss and turn. We have so little time to sleep now. We do shifts. We've got children that are waking us up. You've got to do this, you've got to do that. That when you go to bed, you need to get that instant comfort and you need to sleep all night long. You need to get the benefit at every moment you've got in bed.
Now,
and this pillow does that.
It does exactly that. There are hundreds already sold, hundreds in baskets right now. We're going to give you a couple of minutes to check out there. Don't want you to miss out. It's the first time we've done the Morel suspension pillow with that support system. So it's a great time to jump on board at $34.95. Remember, you will get 2. And if you want to use PayPal, pay in 3 and spread the cost online, just $13.30 on your first of 3 payments. But that's only online. You can still order on the phone, 03333 241 241. Lots of other items on the show. Another favourite from Handy Solutions are these hooks. Everybody actually in the studio when we first saw the demo on these was like,
everybody was like, oh my goodness, these are amazing, and they truly are amazing. They take up to 4 kilograms in weight. They'll go onto any sealed surface. They're waterproof, so use them inside and out. You can use them in the bathroom, you can use them in the garage, you can use them in cupboard doors, perhaps to hang towels and things. But look at the weight, up to 4 kilograms in weight these will take, which is fantastic. You've got an amazing opportunity to get these because they are reusable, and you get 20 in total, which is absolutely phenomenal. And all I will say is once you get these, you no longer are drilling, you're no longer putting holes into the wall, you're no longer sort of struggling getting something that's going to actually, you know, work to hang things up. Just please grab these and use them. When we originally bought them, and I'll tell you the honest truth, for Christmas decorations, we had a new door. Our old door had got we put a nail in it to hang the wreath. So when we got a new door, I got the wreath out, and I was like, oh God, what are we going to do with the wreath? And we're like, we're not putting a nail in the new door. So we bought these, and they take up to 4 kilograms in weight, which is fantastic. And of course, they are waterproof as well. And on any sealed surface, you can use them time and time
Indoors,
and time again.
outdoors. Do you know what they're brilliant for? The shed. If you hang things up in the shed, because each one, remember, takes a weight of 4 kilos. That's quite a weight. So it could be things like power tools, your drills and things such as that. But then if you want to reuse them, they're waterproof. So if you want to use them in the shower, all your beauty tools, all your, you know, your little hanging shower gels. Kitchen, brilliant. In the inside of the cupboards, with your towels and your tea towels. $18.99 gets you 20 of those. 029641 is your item number. Now, some great items on the show, one of which is this steam cleaner, because this steam cleaner is so powerful. It's from Tower. It comes with a 3-year warranty upon registration, and it's $24.99.
It is $24.99. It's incredible. It's got 9 attachments. So I've got sort of the extended hose. You can use it as this if you want to. You can pop this on then, and then you can add the extra attachment. So this means we've now got bristles on. You can put it any which way round as well. So whether you're doing the hob, the oven, whether you're cleaning around the sinks in the bathroom and places
around,
such as that.
Grating your tiles on the grouting.
Absolutely brilliant for that. You've then got a really good nozzle that actually allows you to get under the toilet rim or around the back of the taps, you know, where you get the horrible build-up.
The limescale build-up. Now, with a steam cleaner like this, you don't use any cleaning products with it because it's the power of the steam.
No chemicals. So you're saving a fortune at the shops because all you'll use is water. But that water actually heats up to 105 degrees, and so what comes out at the end is actually killing up to 99.9% of germs and bacteria. How brilliant is that? So this is great if you want to get into the oven and things like that. And I could put the brush on the end here as well, so fantastic.
So air fryer, it'd be good inside your air fryer as well.
Microwave.
Yeah, and again.
Or what do you like doing with a steamer?
defrost in the freezer.
Yeah. Defrost.
One
in
of the worst
freezer.
jobs, I think, at home is defrosting the freezer. And we've got a frost-free freezer. It's always got frost on it. I don't know how that works.
freezes up. That's
Those big lumps of ice,
yes,
you have to leave it off
nightmare.
for ages, don't you? This breaks it down much quicker, so absolutely brilliant.
And
for
this
that.
is great as well. This is one of your attachments that has a little socket that goes over the top of it. And this allows you to actually refresh clothes. So perhaps you've got a jacket that's a little bit smelly under the armpits or smells of food, or perhaps it's the curtains in your open plan area that have got hanging of the, the fish you actually
the kitchen,
cooked,
yeah,
you
the
cooked
dining
the
room.
night
If you've
before.
got an open plan area,
This
that
will
smell hangs everywhere.
sanitise and
Oh, look at
deodorise
that.
all your clothes and all your upholstery and things like that.
Jackets.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
which is brilliant. And if you want to clean things like cat litter trays and things,
No chemicals,
with no
yeah.
chemicals, obviously it's just water. You've got an extra attachment with clips
This
on
is
here
great, this.
that allows you then to use it as like a window squeegee, which
Yep.
is brilliant. But not only for windows, great for mirrors and things like that.
Yes, yeah.
Really good as well. I mean, you just start thinking of things. Obviously, chopping boards, because if you cut up chicken or any meat on a chopping board, don't you worry the next day when you do fruit on there or something. You cut up some strawberries,
Especially
or you make
wooden
some
ones, isn't it?
sandwiches
Yeah.
and things, and you can't. How do I clean them? And my producer's saying just the same as me. I love a wooden chopping board, but how do you clean it properly?
Steam.
You clean it with steam,
Yep.
because it kills up to 99.9% of germs and bacteria.
And the steam on contact is at 105 degrees out of this machine. So that's fabulous. So in the kitchen, it's brilliant. All your food safe areas. Things like that nylon brush are going to be great inside the oven, on your oven shelves. You know how hard those areas are to clean. It could be barbecue shelves that you've left over the summer. Is the sun coming soon? I think it might be, might it? Do you know, it was...
What's
I'm sure
coming
it was
soon?
the sun. It was 12 degrees today.
It was, yes. I heard, it was.
14 the other day, maybe.
Honestly, now look at where
at
I've
the
done
difference
there.
there.
Look at the difference.
Yeah.
How great is that? And that was just the power of water. And this was true built-in germs and dirt. And the great thing is, it's not just about the dirt you can see, it's about the dirt that you can't see as well. And these are a nightmare to clean. Your barbecue, get the
Yeah.
barbecue. Is that what you were saying about the sun? And you get the
Yeah,
barbecue
yes,
out,
yeah.
and you put it away last year, and it was
You didn't clean
dirty.
it.
You
You
didn't
forgot to
clean
clean
it
it,
properly.
yeah.
In your oven, or this could be the fridge.
Inside the shelf.
Because if you spray
Salad drawer,
something
yeah.
in the salad drawer or in the fridge,
And then you put your food.
and then you wipe it out, but you don't rinse it or anything, do you? And you can still smell those chemicals. Do you know, this is kinder,
Ooh.
it's kinder to you, because I'm not even wearing gloves.
And that's because it's 105 degrees, it's going to break down grease and grime, isn't it? It'll make it easier, and you can just wipe it clean then.
How great is that?
Brilliant.
And use that all around the house, the toilets, the bathroom, the kitchen. It's it's the best way. You're saving a fortune on money, because it's kinder to your pocket because you're not buying all those chemical cleaners. It's kinder to the environment because you're not putting those chemicals into the actual, water
table, yeah.
And also it's kinder to you because you're not inhaling those chemicals, making your eyes stream and your throat go funny, or damaging your hands.
And think about what you spend on the cleaning aisle when you go down that cleaning aisle. This one's £4, this one's £3.
And
the wipes are £3.
all the plastic you throw away.
Yes.
With the clean, all you do is put water into here. It heats the
steam.
water up in 3 minutes, and you can steam away and steam clean your home.
Now, you've got to start confirming your orders and checking out. If you want this, $24.99, all of that we've said, and then we could just say the price, $24.99. 379367 is your item number. Removing grease and dirt, killing germs and bacteria. Heats up in 3 minutes. You'll use it in the kitchen to get those great results that you can see there. Great for refreshing fabric and upholstery with that tool.
Which is such a clever idea. And then that same tool then adapts to be your window squeegee. Great for mirrors. When you get hairspray on a mirror, nothing takes it off. Steam will, it breaks it down. The hob over the hood over the cooker. And that's all your 9 attachments. It comes with 9 attachments for $24.99. Can't believe that deal. And a 3-year warranty. All you need to do is register it online. It will come with a regular year, but then if you register it gives you an extra 2 years with Tower, which is amazing. So
Brilliant.
379367 is your item number. Now we're moving over to another Tower product, which also has a 3-year warranty. Again, just register it online. But this has such incredible high spec
Yeah.
for such an affordable price.
It's an upright, it's a handheld, it's a reach vacuum. You can use it on tiles and laminates and carpet surfaces. You don't need to change anything. Really simple and easy to operate. That's your power button just there. When you turn it on, it shows you the battery that's left. So we're on 2 bars of battery power. You've got 2 different levels of power with the machine. You've got LED lights on the front of there. But what you will see is the power of this machine before you even get to the debris that's on the floor, whether it's lighter debris, whether it's things like hair. Now you've got an amazing power brush on here, a powered brush that is got anti-tangle technology.
How clever is that? So cat hairs, dog hairs, your hairs don't get wrapped around that brush and cause you having to cut it, you know, get the scissors to it. Look at the hair, it will virtually just pick that hair up. Now this is...
To have that kind of technology.
I've only seen that on a really expensive vacuum.
Yes, yes.
And how amazing is that? And those bits do get under the sofa, don't they? They do get under the bed, especially cat hairs, dog hairs, your hair. They seem to get blown. But have you noticed this vacuum isn't blowing any bits away? It picks up the little bits, the big bits, the tiny bits, takes up the hair without actually getting it wrapped around the brushes. But it's got a lot of technology. I mean, what you've just shown us is amazing, but there's also cyclonic action.
Yep.
And amazing power, 29.6 volts of power.
The power's spectacular. It picks everything up. It's really manoeuvrable, as you can see there. You don't have to worry about having a corded vacuum anymore because you've got the power of a corded vacuum in a cordless machine. LED lights on the front, as you can see there, up to 40 minutes of run time on that one charge that you can see. And if you want to use this as a handheld, every machine can be transported from upright to handheld.
3-in-1, but it's so much more than a 3-in-1. So now we've got this as your handheld, which is fantastic.
And again, same performance that you've got with this machine. It's lightweight, it's really dexterous.
So take it out to the car, take it down to the summer house.
Ergonomic design that you've got there. You've got a great crevice tool. This is a 2-in-1 tool. It's also a dusting brush. It's got easy release on everything, but everything locks into place. You've got a second crevice tool that you can see there. And then you've also got your pet brush. Now normally on most vacuums this would be an added extra. It's included with the Tower VL80. This is going to be brilliant for your pet beds, for things like your car mats, and you'll see it angles to whatever surface you're working.
Because ours is solid, so you have to put it at the right angle so it picks up, otherwise part of it isn't touching the surface. Whereas that, whatever the surface is, it will always touch, which is brilliant.
So upholstery it'll be brilliant for. The price that we've got it for is brilliant at $89.99.
I can't believe the deal for the features that you've got. You have got especially 2 features that are only on really expensive vacuums, and you have got an amazing price. Should be $139.99. All I will say is we have sold out of this time and time again, but we have got stock, but lots of you got this in your basket. Do check your basket through. If you're ordering on our website, you can of course use PayPal Pay in 3, so $32.31 is the first of 3 of those payments.
It certainly is. So 460569 to reiterate the item number. It's from Tower since 1912. You've got anti-tangle technology. You've got that impressive brush head that's anti-tangle, but you've also got your angled, or should I say flexi hose on there. So it means that you can get right underneath furniture. Up to 40 minutes run time.
There you go. Look at that, it's amazing. Your HEPA filtration as well, so it picks up 99.9% of fine particles. You've got a 1-litre dust tank. You can charge just the battery or the machine on the parking station, which actually comes with it as well. You get great accessories with this, and the fact you've got that pet brush, that powered pet brush head, is amazing. We had to buy ours separately, and it was about £40. So though they say it's a 3-in-1, I think it's so much more. And those HEPA filters, they are washable, but do look at, research HEPA filters. If you've got allergies, you will be blown away at how much they pick up and don't put back into the air.
They pick up to 0.3 microns, and just to put that into spec, a human hair is between 60 to 80. It's so spec-like. Yeah, 0.3 microns.
Tiny.
So if you're an allergy sufferer, it's designed to help with that.
Absolutely. Now back to our pillows. I think one of the most important things is getting a good night's sleep, and this, I truly believe, is going to make that difference to your night's sleep, and it's all down to this very clever design. Now, what you're seeing
looks unusual there.
You will not, when your pillow is delivered, it won't look like this, but this is actually what's inside the pillow.
Yeah, they're internal ties. So these ties that you see here are in the middle of the pillow. The reason they're based on engineering, basically. So it's a suspension pillow. So every time you lay your head down on the pillow, it won't go flat. It also means that when you lift your head off the pillow, it self-plumps. So it'll always look like this. This is what your pillow will look like. The price we've got is spectacular. For 2 of these tonight, you're paying $34.95.
And this is one of its kind. It's a patented design. If you're an engineer, you'll understand how it works, and we'll talk you through how it works. You have got a choice, but that's not tricky either. You can go for a medium soft or a medium firm. If you like a softer pillow, if you like a pillow that you can sort of snuggle into and has softness to it, go for the medium soft. It's as easy as that. If you like a firmer pillow, or perhaps you use 2 pillows, or perhaps actually you like to sit up in bed and have support from a pillow when you're reading, go for the medium firm. Don't make it any more complicated than that. I know you'll know whether you'll prefer the medium soft or the medium firm. Technology is exactly the same. The engineering is exactly the same. It just is the fact that it's got 20% more filling in the medium firm. But how does it work?
Well, let's explain. With this clip of film, it shows you exactly how those crisscross designs are going to work for you. So it's right in the middle. They're not going to be purple or pink. They're just going to have the most amazing support system. You won't feel it or see it, but you will benefit from it, because as you move around on your pillow, literally the filling comes back to where it needs to be. So it stays full, it stays plump. It'll look great in your pillowcases, whatever pillowcases you've got, Housewives or Oxfords, standard UK pillow sizes as well, 385857, and then you'll be given a choice. You'll be given the medium soft option or the medium firm. Again, if you like a softer pillow, go for medium soft. If you like a firmer pillow, go for medium firm. The only difference is the firm pillow has 20% more filling inside it.
Now, so many people say that have got this pillow at home that it's changed the way they sleep, and have recommended it to friends, have bought extra pillows for the rest of the family, because it is something that makes that difference. And the fact is, if you don't sleep well, I know we blame so many things, but the truth is, if you're really tired, if you're comfortable, you nod off. And you know that when you watch that programme, you watch that movie, and you've nodded off, virtually at the beginning, and you're watching the names come at the end, and you're like, oh my God, I wanted to watch that. But you slept because you're tired. So if you're not sleeping in bed, I truly believe if you're not sleeping well, it's down to what you're sleeping on. You can't have a bad night's sleep. You can't wake up with that crick in your neck and think, oh, I slept funny. There's no sleeping funny. It's what you're sleeping on. And have a little think what you're like when you've had a bad night's sleep. We're snappy, aren't we? We're irritable. You fall out with a loved one just before they go out to work, and you think, what was that argument about? And when you think about it, you think, oh, that was ridiculous. But it's because I'm tired. You can't think straight at work. Someone introduces themselves to you, and you think, I can't remember your name. You've just told me your name. I've got no idea. Because your brain doesn't. You need to repair. When you sleep, your body repairs. And if you're not repaired, when you're tired, you're clumsy, you're irritable. I feel low and emotional when I'm tired. I'm really teary, everything's a trauma, and because I'm clumsy, and then that's the end of the world. We often say about children, if they have a tantrum, they're tired, but as adults, we're exactly the same. But the real reason we need a good night's sleep, and do your own research to this, is your health. Our bodies need to repair. Lots of things I can't say. Go onto the internet and put, why is sleep so good for my health? See what it says about your heart, your blood pressure, and all these different things that our bodies need to repair. And if you're not sleeping well, if you've got a pillow that's like this, and you're forever folding it over through the night, or you're putting your arm underneath it, or you're getting another pillow, you just can't get comfortable, that pillow is making sure that you're not sleeping well. That pillow is waking you up through the night, and that's why you don't wake up refreshed. With this pillow, you'll get a comfortable night every night. That will never flatten down. It'll always support your neck and your head beautifully. Not waking up with that funny neck that drives you mad all day when you're trying to drive. Waking up feeling like the sky is blue, like that it's a better day. Because when you've had a good night's sleep, don't you feel like that? And you know, I know lots of us are trying to be a little bit fitter this year and be a little bit healthier. If you don't sleep well, it's just as important as diet and fitness. Because if you're not sleeping well, that next day, what food do you crave? And actually, it's more complicated than that because it's how your body actually eats fat whilst you sleep. You need to get a good night's sleep. But if you're not sleeping well, that next day you want sugary drinks, you want the high-calorie drinks, you want those energy drinks, you want like a bacon sandwich, you want chocolate, you want a donut, you want all of those things that actually are going to help you get you energy. But actually, if you have a good night's sleep, you wake up with a bounce in your step. You wake up and find it easier to eat healthier that next day because you don't need that energy. Your body's created that energy through the night. And honestly, though it sounds bizarre, a pillow can make that difference. And that is the truth, Sean, isn't it? A pillow really can make a difference to how you sleep.
It's all those essentials when it comes to sleep. They say the 3 main things you should look after when you go to bed at night is the pillow, the duvet and the mattress, all of which we sell here at ShopOnTV. This is a special on pillows. It's brand new, this Morel design that we've got with the suspension system inside there. And that Morel system is a twin pack. So you will get 2 pillows for $34.95. 385857 is the item number, but watch this. As I push this down, and I'm putting all my body weight onto there now, and then when I let it go, that's you getting out of bed at night.
And that's the internal ties. That's amazing, isn't
and what I think we should show again before the end of the show, if we can, is you laid down on the pillow.
I think this really does show you, because I've got the bad pillow, I've got the sad pillow, I've got the pillow that's going to make you miserable that next day because it's going to drive you mad all night. So I'll try that pillow first.
And this suspension system we've brought you is those crisscross designs. Now, this is like pretty much any pillow.
It makes me feel giddy because it's so flat. Now, and I feel like I'm...
Yeah, you're more or less flat to the bed.
Yeah, and my chin's here.
Yeah, your neck's not supported, your head's not supported in any way. So straight away, let's change it over. I'll change it to the medium soft, first of all. You can see the depth of the pillows completely different straight away. Now, the medium soft just has 20% less filling.
So the same technology, the same
Everything else is the same.
The same support.
So a lot of people, we did this, I know our producer did this, went for both options. We went for a couple of medium soft and a couple of medium firm. If you like sitting up in bed, maybe the medium firm's great for you. If you like a firmer pillow, obviously the medium firm will be better. They look great on the bed, no matter what. We always have at least, well, we have 4 pillows and then loads of cushions. It takes us 20 minutes to get to bed. But let me show you the difference between the medium soft and then the medium firm, because you've just got 20% more filling. You will get 2 of the same pillow. You'll either get 2 medium soft or 2 medium firm.
And I love the way it supports my neck and my head. I sleep on my back, so it's brilliant if you're a back sleeper, but you sleep on your side.
Yeah, it's great for me.
And it's great if you sleep on the side. I'll show you on the side, but I'm just very conscious that I might get makeup on the...
You get makeup
Don't get
on my
makeup on the pillow. And heaven on the side as well.
Look, and can you see how you're not sinking right into the pillow, but then underneath your neck, you've got that great support on the neck as well. And if we go back to that old pillow, just look at the difference straight away. Not good. And then we'll swap it back to the medium soft for you. You see what a difference this pillow is.
I mean, and can you imagine after a stressful day at work, perhaps you work shifts, perhaps you really struggle to get off to bed and get off to sleep, you're tossing and turning. This is like instant comfort. Yeah, absolute heaven.
That instant comfort.
And I'm not going to wake up with that funny neck. I'm not going to wake up through the night thinking, oh, I need to puff this pillow up. I need to put my arm under this pillow. Heaven.
Now, we've got to talk about the price. You are going to get 2, and you're getting up.
Ooh.
It's not like you to get up without being told.
I'm happy to stay.
You're going to get 2 of those pillows for $13.30 on your first of 3 interest-free PayPals. Now, PayPal is available to you online only. It's interest-free if you've got a PayPal account or you want to open a PayPal account. You can do that with us this evening when you go online. 385857 is your item number if you want to go for these, and just choose which filling you want.
Now, what I will say is do check your baskets out. We've sold hundreds this evening and we've got still hundreds of you on the website. So what I will say is actually probably twice as many people ordering now as we've sold. Do check your baskets out. Not yours till you check your basket out. And this is a small investment today in you. You're investing in a good night's sleep, and a good night's sleep can make a day different.
Well, we came into shopping television as such, bringing interiors products like pillows, mattresses and duvets. That's how we both started in this business, and we've never moved away from it. We've always been involved in it because we know what a difference it can make to have a good mattress, a good duvet and a good pillow.
Well, it's a bit like thinking, you know, we've got our cordless vacuum. That cordless vacuum won't work unless we charge the battery. Your mobile phone is amazing, but it's not going to work if you don't charge the battery. We're actually the same, but we can't be plugged in. We have to get a good night's sleep.
We need the recharge.
And we don't sleep. If we don't sleep well, our batteries don't charge and we don't work properly.
And look at that, how it cradles that bowling ball that you see there. Bowling ball we use because it's about the same as the weight of an average human head, between 8 to 10 pounds. This is a 10-pound bowling ball. It would normally flatten a pillow completely because of the weight, but because the suspension system's in there, in fact, watch what happens if I just push those up and they bounce back on the sides. And then if I take that away, it just comes back straight away.
I mean, there's no other pillow, I don't think, of this kind. This design, it has to have these painted ties inside, because those painted ties make sure this pillow will always stay plump. It will never flatten down. You'll never need to fold this over or put your arm under it. This will always be that pillow that gives you that instant comfort, whether you sleep on your back or your side or your front, however you sleep. And it will give you that comfort all night long, because even if you change position, it will always plump itself back up. And I know this bit doesn't really matter, but in a way it does to us. Buy it because it's going to give you, and I truly believe this, it's going to help you get that better night's sleep. And I truly believe that's right. But get it home and see for yourself. But it's also going to look great on the bed.
They look so good.
Because they're proper pillows. They fill a pillowcase, which is fantastic.
Yeah, any standard UK pillowcase size. And these are standard UK sized pillows.
We're coming towards the end of the show.
Are we already?
And you desperately need to check your baskets out. Hand on heart, these are the pillows we sleep on, and we absolutely believe they make a difference. So check your baskets out. And of course, if you are going for the vacuum and the steamer, check your baskets through as well. Now, you can keep shopping after the show. So if you want to continue shopping, you can do that on the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. And you can order on the phone 24/7, 03333 241 241. It's all right for some. Where am I supposed to lay down? We'll see you next week.